Tap in, man. We live and direct, man. Top of the morning, there's sunrise, grand rising, all that, man. Top of it, let's get it. Y'all definitely go check out that CEO, Juice Lee, Mr. Smackionte, Pimp Hop Maker. Man, go check out that interview, man. Go check out that interview, man. Tap in. Tap in, man. Yeah. Boom. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Hosenberg, Benny Bo, the one to word, the one to flow. And we coming at you live, man, at 1047. Make sure you don't change that dial, man. Make sure you sit right there and check out this content real quick. Make sure you hit that notification bell so I could throw it in the air when it's ready. Wait, hold up. Nah, I said make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so I know y'all there so I can throw it to you when it's in the air, man. Come on, we gonna keep on coming. We gonna keep on prospering. We gonna keep on shining, man. Shout out to CEO Juice Lee, man. You know, he popped that good grease on us, man. He let us see a sneak peek of the show, man. Y'all go check out Folsom Network. You feel me? Folsom TV, man. Pimpville USA 2, Pimpville USA 1, Pimp Hop, man, and the Pimpville USA 3 coming out, man. So yeah, you definitely stay in tune for that, man. Check out bro music, you feel me? And we gonna get right into this content. Joeybada versus the whole entire West Coast, man. It's getting crazy. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's see what Academics has to say, and we'll be back.
Oh, my bad. I got cheesesteak from Charlie's on the side. Yeah, bro, could y'all stop telling me Joey and everybody drop? Yo, respectfully, I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. Yo, I'm tapping out of all of y'all, like, you see all y'all little dick rider, like, media niggas? Y'all carry this shit. Y'all make this relevant. I'm good off of this Joey and whoever shit. I'm going to tell you why. Kendrick should respond. I don't want to hear about AZ. I don't want to hear about none of them responding. Joeybada is bitch slapping every nigga on the West Coast lyrically. I seen Absol sit there and like he looking around like he don't even know what planet he on. What I'm saying is this: if Kendrick not responding, I'm not covering this shit. So all y'all niggas like, oh, why you don't cover lyrics? Because when the boy got called out, he didn't send out Smiley. He ain't sent out Top 5. He ain't sent out nobody else. He popped out. Listen, you call for the king, we want the king. I don't want to see the fucking gestures pop out. Sorry, I don't care about it. Y'all about to give Kendrick a pass because, oh, no. Kendrick need to respond. Otherwise, Joey won. That's it. Over. I don't give a fuck about what these other West Coast niggas are talking about. Joeybada gave belt to ass, and the king is acting like he's on 10. No. Respond, nigga. But let me guess. You only respond when it's an advantageous situation where you could cloud up. Been told y'all, fraud. If Kendrick don't when Drake was the nigga, let me not even call him bum ass. But bum ass motherfucking Pusha T said he wanted smoke. Drake stepped up for smoke. Oh, Kendrick too big to respond to Joeybada? So Joeybada got to beat like 15 niggas by himself just to get to Kendrick? Fuck out of here. I'm not listening to not one of them West Coast niggas songs. I need Kendrick to respond. And the day he respond, I'll cut the Diddy trial. But until then, all them other niggas, we ain't want to hear y'all. We want to hear Kendrick. A nigga trying to come for the crown. He ain't trying to come for the nigga who we don't know. He coming for the crown. If Kendrick not responding, I don't care. I don't want to hear about AZTK and whoever else in Abs, the nigga sat in a cipher with Absol violating the West Coast, and Absol was acting like he didn't even understand English. I was like, is this real? I'm good. Kendrick, you pop out and show niggas. I need you to pop out and show niggas because you was definitely down when it was Drake. But don't let me find out that you only pop out. I always hated this about Control. He dropped Control, never responded to nobody. Yeah, the big dogs didn't respond to it, but you had mad people responding to it. You had the Meeks, you had other people. You want to beef for them. He ain't want to rap battle with them. Because a nigga only rap battle when he think he could gain something. He number one now. He don't want to rap battle no more. So if Kendrick not responding, I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. Joey, you won. It's over. West Coast, y'all all lost. Yeah, he beat y'all 1v15. If y'all savior won't respond, it's over. I don't give a fuck. Joey, you won. Y'all can send out all the TDE bots. None of y'all niggas popped out when Drake was going against Kendrick because y'all know Kendrick, that was his shit. That nigga's trying to get the top title. He trying to go at Kendrick. He ain't trying to go at no motherfucking Absol. They pick and choose. They make up rules. I don't like it. I ain't covering no type of battle until Kendrick pop out. If Kendrick give that nigga half a bar, you will see me do a whole stream. Until then, I don't give a fuck what these other niggas. Because here's the thing. Joey Badass, you giving these niggas a whooping of their lifetime. You're applying belt to ass. I'm about to call Joey Badass the king of the West. That's a fact. Belt whooping. This is how it is. Yo, Joey from New York. Y'all LA niggas don't get froggy. Y'all niggas never really been like that with New York niggas. Like, we not talking about Toronto niggas. We talking about, yo, Joey, he not calling for help. He not tagging in 5 niggas. He's slapping up all 15 of y'all niggas because y'all hero won't come out and play. Your hero's still on a victory lap. We don't want to, so I don't care about talking about it. I'm going to talk about Diddy. It's okay. Real talk. Joey, you can stop battling these niggas at any time. You won. You won already. The fuck are you battling some of these niggas for? Their hero won't come out and battle. You won. You sat there and slapped the entire West Coast. You get a slap. You get a slap. You get a slap. And the fucking savior is on stage talking about all of the stars. 10. Come on. Niggas only battle when it could benefit them. Joey, these niggas that's trying to battle you, I don't know them. I know you. Their savior got the come up by a bigger artist responding to him. But he don't want to respond to you, so he's sending out his minions. We don't want to hear his minions. And you watched all of them. 1v15. Joey, you won already. You won. You won. They can't fuck with you. You won. Stop rapping with them. If I'm you, I'll drop one more song and say, yo, listen, if Kendrick don't come out to play, the rest of y'all minions, deuces. That's how it should be. The fuck y'all try to have Joey rap with the B League and the C League? Some of these things I couldn't point out in the lineup. Fuck is you talking about? Joey gave the whole West Coast belt to ass. And the West Coast savior ain't say nothing yet. Fuck it. It's okay. Joey, please stop rapping with them niggas. You won. I know I was watching. I was watching. I'm like, how much belt is this nigga going to give? How much belt is this nigga going to give? How much belt is this nigga going to give? How many times? Yo, this when I knew Joey was a real New York nigga. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even fuck with the Knicks, but the way how Joey violated all you niggas, it might be the Knicks here. It's New York, nigga, I'm sorry. He looks y'all niggas in your faces, diss your mans, and you was acting like,
sending they troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat.
Yeah.
Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the end, call that shit a catastrophe. Since rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but
Y'all niggas can't do no not like us shit with a New York nigga. New York's the Mecca. New York is the Mecca. Y'all can't do that not like us fuck shit with the New York nigga. Y'all niggas got like, you see how y'all the home of gangbanging? Y'all gotta bow down and pay respect. New York's the Mecca. And he ain't tagged no other New York nigga in. He just bodied everybody.
slick, don't
Just pay homage. He ain't tagged nobody in. He bodied everybody. Big Sean, get the fuck off me, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Go chill with Janae. It's Joey badass time, nigga. He sunned all y'all niggas. I'm watching it. Y'all niggas look lost. Oh my God. You know when that nigga Kendrick said, yo, I'm the king of New York, I could juggle both coasts. And what nigga, how about you do it now? This nigga ready for smoke. But niggas only do when they could cloud chase, man. Your man's and them getting washed up by Joey. Joey, give these boys a break. The man don't want to see you. He's trying to send his YNs. He don't want to see you, Joey. You dissed his mans, his whole organization. You board up his coast in front of these niggas. They don't want it. But they're looking at you and they're going to use the same shit they accused Drake of. Why Drake can't respond to Joeybada? You know what niggas say? Well, Joe ain't had enough clout. Why Kendrick ain't trying to get at you ball for ball the way you talking? You know what they're going to say? He ain't on Kendrick's level. Same shit I keep telling y'all. These niggas the same. Niggas just wanted the top spot. If it's all about the sport, you going to let Joey Badass give the entire coast belt to ass? Jake? You see, I was going to give J. Cole some bars. Let me put him over time. Joey Badass, you already won, bro. These niggas can't fuck with you. I'm actually even insulted that you're trying to even beat up on the G League niggas just to try to get the big homie to come out. He not coming outside. He's with SZA talking about all out of the skies. He don't want to rap with you no more. He's done rapping. He's done rapping. He ain't down for the sport no more. He ain't on that, it ain't friendly. It ain't personal. It's a friendly fade. He not down with friendly fades no more. I think Joey want to catch a friendly fade. He don't want to do a friendly fade no more. This is a definition of Kendrick dissing Drake and Drake sending out Smiley and Roy Woods to respond. We don't want to hear that. Oh, top 5 responding for Drake. We don't want to hear that, nigga. If Kendrick dissed Drake and we hearing all these other mans try to respond, bruv, the nigga he's talking big shit like he run y'all, like he's sunning y'all. We ain't hearing it, man. So once I seen that, I'm like, oh, Kendrick just, like, he a rapper, but he a cloud chaser. Because the GOATs I know, when niggas step up, they get put down. Drake, my nigga, but I still think Drake should have put that nigga Joe Budden down. When he ignored Joe, I was like, hold on. I understand that little shot, like, pump it up. You got it, but you ain't pump. But you got to put that nigga down. If I look at you as the GOAT, we don't duck fades. That might be a West Coast thing. Y'all just selective politic. Y'all pick and choose. Y'all. So when it's Drake, it's all hands on deck. When it's Joey Badass giving belt to ass, oh, we ain't see what's going on. He not relevant. Is he on the billboards? What is he doing? Where's his numbers? How many streams this month? Huh? Selective politic, and I ain't with it, man. Joey, you won. And I'm yo, Big Sean, get the fuck off that nigga, man. Get the fuck off him, man, because you had mad chances to get in the mix. I like Joey's energy right now. That's just New York. Joey's energy is New York. I don't even like the Knicks, but the Knicks is giving belt to ass on some New York shit. They caught the Celtics, man, belt to ass. I lost money off that. Belt to ass. New York niggas ain't never been the copacetic niggas. They never been the niggas who like, oh, now we in the... New York niggas always beat their chest and said, I'm from New York. Suck my dick. That's how Joey's giving it up. Shout out to Joey. All y'all West Coast niggas, we don't want to hear y'all. If Kendrick not responding, Joey won. I'm done with this.
On war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. Just rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, love. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, just keep it all rap. First off,
We could catch a friendly fade. You don't gotta get personal. We can catch a friendly fade. You wanna do friendly fades no more?
I can never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for Joe. Fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on control. It's still a bunch of
Yo, Absol, you supposed to take the mic from that nigga right there. Absol, take the mic from that nigga. He talking about your mans when he said on control. You heard what he said? This get back.
sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these.
You're right. It ain't no East versus West, but everybody know how a New York nigga gonna give it up. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I might be biased. I live in Jersey. I know Philly niggas, they do their thing. But New York niggas a different breed. We got to keep it a bean. You got to remember, even when it was West versus East, it was really the whole coast versus New York. New York just took the East Coast. Let's keep it a bean. When you got a New York MC popping and shit, West Coast niggas got to fall back. That's a fact. Y'all niggas can't really rap with niggas like that from New York. Come on, it's never been like that. Kendrick's the only one that came close. The rest of y'all niggas been getting belt to ass, straight up. We've never seen no, come on, stop playing. This ain't a West Coast or East Coast thing. This is facts. I'm telling y'all, Joey's giving y'all belt to ass. Now we trying to figure out who's going to come step up. Y'all lead over there. He looking at y'all like, oh, y'all can't be my predecessor because y'all can't even handle this nigga. He done beat like, how many niggas he done spanked out over the West Coast? Joey's giving belt to ass. He's a prime belt to ass. I'm saying, Joey, at this point, I'm begging you, stop. If Kendrick don't pop out, stop. They're about to send Bronny James at you. They're about to send the G League niggas at you. They can't handle you. And their leader is acting like he don't see it. Selective politicking. Oh, I got to be on Twitter saying it's day one of Kendrick not responding to Joey? He don't want to respond. He only respond for clout. Joey gave the whole coast belt to ass. It's New York shit. And listen, I like what he's doing. But Joey, don't let them trick you out. They're going to keep throwing nigga after you. Like, come on. You spanked them out already. You won. Take your dub and go, let's make some good music, brother. You going crazy in all your acting shit. Make some good music. Leave these niggas alone. Their king don't want problems with you. Their king don't want problems with you. What, you going to beat up on the little homies? We not going to give you credit for that. Yo, Joey, you're from New York. You can't you got some credit for handling your home when they trying to jump you. But at this point, you beating up on the little homies over there. The big homie don't want to, you don't want to act like you exist. The big homie acting like he don't know about this. So until the big homies speak up, bro, take your dub and move on, bro. Take your dub and move on. The West Coast, we love y'all and shit like that, but come on, man. Like, Joey just gave y'all some belt to ass lyrically. Everybody been know that. The West Coast can't hold a fucking candle to East Coast rappers rapping. Kendrick is an anomaly. It's always been. The funny part about it, Joey, he one of the top niggas on the East Coast. But there's a few others that would do the same. They got the same mentality, the same hunger, the same thirst, the same type of fervor. Like, they'll put belt to ass. So again, with all due respect to the West Coast, man, y'all niggas like shut down. Let's keep going to the GNX tour. I'm gonna show up there too. We gonna party in Inglewood. But the rest of y'all, check out of this. Y'all go check the Canadians. Y'all go check the whoever. New York is the Mecca. New York, y'all daddy. Just like when it come to gang banging and y'all be like, oh, y'all got bloods in New York and Jersey. And y'all be saying, oh, yeah, y'all got it from us? New York is the Mecca, gang. It's over. Please, y'all can't fuck with Joey, and y'all can't fuck with like about 10 other rappers. I'm sorry. I'm done with my promo or whatever response I had to give to y'all. Chat, if you're wondering why I'm not covering this, because their leaders acting like they don't see this. I don't want to respond or hear who rave on. Like, nah, bro. You ain't going to out-rap Joeybada. Yo, Joey is going to give you bars. He's barring your entire generation up. He's doing it as a sport. He's been doing this. And to keep it real, he giving you collateral damage bars because he know who he want. He want a nigga that won't respond to him. Because a nigga who respond, he's only a cloud chaser. I seen some shit recently. They said TDE trying to fuck with Joey. That's how much he barring up the whole coast. Y'all should. Joey's nice. Sometimes you got to spank a whole coast and get them to try to sign you. That's what it is. Joey, you the nigga, man. You don't need to rap no more, bro. You got it. You won. You beat all 15 of them. Drake was going through a 20v1. You beat a 1v15. It wasn't 20. It was 15. You got it. All right, let's keep it going, man. Ooh. Oh. You want me? They got me feeling like I'm academics. Slightly a sidebar. Finally, and I don't know how long it took it took for us to get this, but Meek Mill. We finally got Meek Mill, who is now giving a definitive answer about a few things, right? Now, remember when he was accused of supposedly fucking Diddy or Diddy fucking him, he would answer every other question, but did he fuck Diddy, right? And by the way, he still didn't answer that even now. But for him, maybe he's like, yo, nah, what the fuck? That's not a real question, right? Now, he did address him being mentioned, and he wasn't mentioned by name, but he was mentioned by, this description. It was in Lil Rod's lawsuit. It said the person in question is a popular rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj. Well, the only person that we know is Meek Mill, and they also said the person was from Philly. There's only one popular rapper from Philly that dated Nicki Minaj. It would be Meek. And it basically said Meek was on some gay shit, right? Meek finally has now answered, it seems, okay? So here we go. Where's the answer? Unless I think he may have deleted that. Let me just go to Instagram then. So he says, in the midst of the Diddy on federal trial, I want to bring back up Lil Rod and his lawsuit that was dropped. His lawsuit was not dropped. That's actually very incorrect. His lawsuit has not been dropped, Meek. This is something about Meek. It just always spells stupidity, right? His lawsuit, some of the allegations were not allowed to go forward. For example, there's an allegation of civil RICO. The judge said, you can't bring that into this. What you have claimed as a civil racketeering enterprise, it doesn't match for what we need on a federal civil basis. So they rejected that, and I think they rejected another not charge, but allegation. But the lawsuit still exists. He says, he never said my name, but these blogs amplified the whole agenda against me. That's the thing with Meek, yo. Like, reading is, for a nigga that love to type and you got to read what he got to say and he could barely spell, how the fuck don't he like to read whatever he's speaking about? Nobody just drew Meek Mill's name out of the hat. The guy alleged, again, we could pull up, I think I still have it, like, it's going to be Rodney Jones. Rodney. Oh, Rod. Yeah, I'll find it right now on the side. Like, it's in plain letters. Like, one thing with people like Meek is they like being victims. And not only like being victims, it's one of those situations where you have to fact check them. You got to fact check them with the truth, because they'll spin back around, and years later they'll be like, "Oh, that never happened." You know what I mean? Like, no, it did. Let's see, where is this Rodney Jones lawsuit? Liza Gardner. Okay, these were the first early ones. I'm gonna find it in a second. If it takes more than a minute, we'll move on. Rodney Jones. again, and by the way, I want to put it out there. I don't got no issues with Meek. I told y'all hip hop police has inquired, and people who are associated with him reached out, and I was just like, listen, we could just ignore each other. They ignore each other. You know what I'm saying? Could I find the lawsuit for y'all? I know it's here somewhere. Okay. Okay, and by the way, the order on what was dropped was this. Just to, we want to stay factual here. The plaintiff, so this is the Rodney Jones versus Sean Combs. What was dropped is they said the suit alleging racketeer influence and corrupt organization, which is a RICO. Remember, there's RICO in a civil sense is very different than RICO in a federal criminal sense. Okay, well, federal RICO's civilly just different from federal RICO's criminally. So they kicked this out, and they said the Trafficking Victims Protection. It said based on this is before the court or motions filed to dismiss his business, and the judge then let me see. The judge then sorry. Yeah, I think they kick out emotional distress as well. Let me just go to the end. Conclusion. For the foregoing reasons, the Combs defendant's motion to dismiss is granted in part and denied in part. The motion to dismiss the RICO claims and negligent and intentional infliction of emotional distress and contract claims, those are granted. The motion to dismiss those are granted. It's also granted as to Jones' TVPA claims against Combs Global, which means he could sue them, and the motion is otherwise denied. So the other the other things are still in play. They're still in play. Okay. If I could find, let me see. Can I find the original lawsuit? I just want to bring up the original lawsuit, chat. This might be it. This might be it. Yep. I think I got it. And I want to remind y'all, bloggers, because Meek really has his adversarial attitude with the blogs. He thinks they're out to get him. Like, we wake up, we're like, no, we got to get Meek Mill today. Like, today is all about no. If this is the Rodney Jones versus Sean Combs, look, they sued everybody in their book. Look, right? By the way, she provided a affidavit. She got dropped. Justin still in the lawsuit. Lucian Grange, UMG violated the lawyer for putting Lucian Grange's name in there. Christina Corman is still in there, and they removed UMG, Lucian, Motown, and Love Records is still in it, and Combs Global Enterprise is still in it. So when you go down it, what you'll see is an allegation of, we could just look. He is a rapper, is a footnote that identified it as Meek. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. That said it was Meek, right? Pause on that picture. And it was here. Where's the fifth footnote? Fifth footnote. Remember, this is after they said Combs went as far as to share a video of Stevie J anally penetrating a white man. Like, what the fuck? Where's number 5? Hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Mr. Combs informed Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. Rapper 5 is this Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. So again, Meek needs to respond to Lil Rod, or Lil Rod made this up. I don't think Lil Rod's reputation is the best right now. I think he kind of looked like he capped on a bunch of stuff. Did he tell the truth on certain stuff? I don't know. But it's not the blogs that made it up. And I have to continually point that out because Meek has a problem with the truth in reading, usually. So he basically says, he never said my name, but these blogs amplify the whole agenda against me. No, he basically says your name. You're a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. He claimed you slept with Diddy. We didn't claim it. He did. It's still this is going to be in the federal courtroom for life. He claims, and by the way, here's the thing. If I was Meek, first of all, I would send him back to school, number one, because you just can't be this. Come on. Anyway, beyond that, what I would say to Meek is, not only should you respond, and you should have responded immediately to say, yo, come on, I'm not gay, I've never slept with Diddy, I've never done anything sexual in around Diddy's environment, number one. Number two, isn't Rock Nation Meek's friends? Rock Nation defends the hell out of, what's her name? Meg Thee Stallion. Get with Alex Spiro or whoever else and have them try to see if there's legal recourse against Lil Rod from making this allegation that pretty much puts you in the crosshairs of having sex with Diddy. You need to sue Lil Rod. That's what you have to do. You have to try to find a way to sue him or get him to clear it up. He's the one who made the allegation. Okay? You see how Jay-Z handled this shit. Jay-Z wasn't playing about shit. So, again, you're too rich to just be on Twitter just saying incorrect stuff, I think. He says, he never said my name, but these blogs amplified the whole agenda against me. My culture, don't believe it, but it's an attack on my brand. I want to get to the bottom of it. No. In this type of case, we don't want to get to the bottom of nothing. Okay? Nothing. Okay? Getting to the bottom. No. He said, just to put on public record. And the craziest thing I've seen at a puff party is coke vibes. And that's going on at all these parties. I'm from North Philly. I've had millions since I was 23. I don't even want to be addicted to weed. Not judging, but I see it different. Then he continued by saying, and that loose cannon with that academics interview, that was full bait. Also, he's a nobody, saying he just walked up and robbed me. I was running into Suge Knight and Big U when I came to LA. No camera phone vibes. I was showing niggas out there it's more to life with black success. I do believe that now, obviously if I'm clowning Meek, it's that story just sounds too good for me to really look to see if it's true. But I think we could fairly say that story is over embellished. Do I think something happened? I think something happened. But did he take the chains off Meek Mill's neck? When he told me, like, Loose Cannon said Meek took the chains off. He's like, oh shit, no, you got it, bro. You got it here. No, I don't think that happened. But do I think that was probably an extortion attempt? Maybe not to Meek Mill, but to MMG? Yes. Do I think that other conversations was happening? Yes. By the way, the reason why I would believe that is that Loose Cannon and Big U are arrested for extorting people. Do I think it happened in the fashion that Loose said? No. Yeah. Okay. Just had to, get that, corrected a little bit. Here we go.
So that
going to involve federal prison. This is not the type of crime where he's going to get probation or a suspended sentence. If he's convicted of all of the charges, we're looking at serious double-digit
and potentially life in prison.
And right.
Sex trafficking is minimum 15 years in prison. Transportation, doing age of prostitution is a max of 10 years in prison. Which let me follow up that question up with something else. A lot of talk about would he have taken a deal? Was he offered a deal? Maybe offered a deal, rejected it. What would a deal have looked like in this case? And by the way, what would a deal have looked like before trial? And what could a deal look like in the middle of trial? Although it seems unlikely.
That's interesting.
Well, with federal sentencing guidelines, the feds really don't offer great deals. You can reduce your sentence by a number of months. But if someone is looking at a potential of life in prison and looking at a minimum of 15.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I know I'm going back a topic here. And I think if Meek wants, there's two things Meek has to do. Three things, actually. If Meek wants to stop getting mentioned with Diddy, he needs to do three things, right? Just flat out come out and be like, yo, hey, listen. For the people that may not know me, because I think everybody knows me and how I get down already. I am not homosexual, and I've never done anything homosexual. And if anybody got any proof that I've done something homosexual, bring the 100% proof and put some money on it. Okay. He finally addresses that he's not gay. Second of all, this pool video it's always gonna haunt people. It look crazy.
Yeah, it's lit. Shout
They
NYC,
not even
man.
they not getting a lot of press right now. So I mean, it's a good.
As a guy who lives in the South, I find this entire situation to be absolutely hilarious. So a few months ago, Joey started the year off dropping the rulers back, where he throws his hat in the ring and he's taking shots at Kendrick Lamar and the entire West Coast. It's too much West Coast dick eating going on, and he's been getting jumped ever since. Joey wants a response from Kendrick, but he gets one from Rayvon and Daylight. So early last week, we get a random cipher from Red Bull featuring Joey, Absol, and Big Sean, man. How do you find yourself in this situation again? But I thought this cipher was fire. I'm not the biggest Big Sean fan, but I thought everybody killed it. I've been saying for years that Absol and Joey are both underrated, and the thing that I love the most about this cipher and about this moment is that they didn't hold back. They were talking a shit, but they were also showing love. Absol defended his camp in Joey's face, and then Joey said what he had to say directly to Soul's face, and then at the end, it was all love. But I thought they all killed it. This was such a dope hip-hop moment. I do feel like Joey did the best. Joey did his thing. And if my memory is correct, I feel like not even 24 hours later, we got a response from Rayvon called Whole Era. Such a creative name. I never would have thought of that. I don't lie to you guys. I live my truth. I've heard the name Rayvon before, but I've never really listened to his music. I have seen some of his freestyles on the internet that have went viral. Those were cool. Those were dope. But this battle, if you even want to call it that, this does make me want to go back and listen to some of his older stuff. So I guess in that way, this promo is working. Like when it comes to the song itself, Whole Era, I thought it was cool, nothing special. I don't really care for the first verse, but the second verse is hard as hell. How you on TV in your home and using CapCut? Hey man, shout out to all the CapCut users. I use CapCut, the free version, from time to time. It's like when a rapper be like, man, you broke riding around in that Honda Accord. I'm like, damn, nigga, your last slap was in 2017 and I play ball. I can deal with niggas on the screen. Hair salon combo, it really is a blowout. Die didn't respond. Now you trying to call Cole out? Dumbass. Rayvon in this song was pretty much just telling Joey, bro, you an actor now. Your name carried no buzz. K-Dot not responding to you. I don't know how long ago this Red Bull cipher was probably filmed. I don't know if Absol might have gave Rayvon a heads up that, hey, Joey's dissing again. I don't know if Rayvon just had something ready to go just in case. But I thought this was a good diss record. Like the internet really loved the ending of this song when he said pretty much that you let Ice Spice become the king of New York. Rayvon did talk about Joey's fiance. I don't really like that part of it, but this was a good diss song. And then 24 hours after that, Joey responded with another new song called The Finals, and this track was hard as hell. You the next nigga getting dropped off top roster, and I'ma be the reason. Shots fired, by the way. Signed for 5 years, had your biggest moment from me. Can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Every time Joey dropped, you see, he eats. I did more for you than a whole TDE. It's too bad, nigga. You should have signed for me. Joey went crazy on this. You need me to buzz. I'm light years beyond, Ray. Want me to engage, so you mentioned my fiance. Clearly, I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean, even Javante had to fight a couple bums just to be king. I've always thought that Joey was a great rapper. I'm a big fan of his. I don't know if I've ever heard Joey rap like this before. He killed it. Also, Reason on Friday, he dropped his own record. I thought it was cool. Again, nothing special. I respect it because he jumped in the ring. He had to respond, but I just thought it was okay. Like he had one line in which he says something like the best rapper in New York is on the podcast now. It seems like the internet is saying Joe Budden, but if he is talking about Joe Budden, to me, that's a reach. Joe Budden, he reps and claims New Jersey, not New York. That's like me. I'm in Virginia. If you were dissing me and you said something about North Carolina or DC, I'm in Virginia. Also, just so we're clear, I'm recording this video on Saturday. If you listen to the internet is saying that Daylight is dropping something. We don't know what, but the internet is saying that he's dropping something on Monday. We don't know if it's confirmed or not. We have to wait and see. But as a guy who loves battle rap, I've known Daylight for years. I've been following battle rap for years at this point. Daylight is extremely talented. He is extremely lyrical. He is a great lyrical rapper, but he's always been corny to me. And I'm not going to kill him for this because I don't know if it's true. I don't really believe a lot of things that I see on the internet. But apparently, Daylight on Instagram posted a picture of Capital Steez, and then he deleted it. Again, I don't know if it's true. I do not know if Daylight and Capital Steez has some sort of relationship over the years. But I just pray to God that Daylight does not take this to a whole nother direction. I pray this man does not make this situation extremely corny. But we'll have to wait and see on Monday or if he drops at some point. But on a serious note, where the hell is New York at? This man Joey is out here having, not literally, but he's having a 20v1 moment. This man is fighting an entire coast right now by himself, and all he got is Ice Spice somewhere in the background shaking ass right now. Like, for me, again, as a guy from the South, I love seeing the downfall of New York hip hop. To me, I think it's absolutely hilarious. But honestly, who does New York have? Like, I love a rapper like Michi Darko. I'm a big fan of Flatbush Zombies. I saw him tweet something like emojis or something like that, but he ain't in the booth yet. But honestly, who does New York have? Like, I don't think any of the Griselda guys will hop in. I think 5-Year-Old Foreign is in jail right now, so thank God we won't hear anything from him. My God is good all the time. Are we about to get an A Boogie with the Hoodie diss record? Like, come on, man. New Yorkers, man, y'all need to tighten up them fitty caps. Y'all need to go New York, go to the booth and defend y'all territory, man. Go help Joey out. But this is hip hop. Like, to me, it's kind of embarrassing for the culture to see people being like, but who cares about Joey Badass? Nobody listens to Joey Badass. If you talk about Joey like that, I'm going to just assume you were born in the year like 2015 or something like that, because clearly you weren't outside for 1999 whenever that dropped in like 2012 or something like that. Like, Joey, in my opinion, has no misses in his catalog. This isn't all of them, but I have purchased a few of his albums. I just don't understand how you can say that you're a fan of hip hop and you still hate this moment. Like, I feel like it's a problem with the internet in general today. If you let a person talk long enough, you'll quickly realize they aren't actually a fan of whatever they're talking about. It's like with basketball. The amount of people I have seen on Twitter talking about the NBA playoffs, and they're like, the Pacers? I don't want to watch the Pacers. They don't have any aura. It's because you don't actually like basketball. A lot of y'all claim to like hip hop, but you don't actually like the music. Like, for a lot of people, they won't even listen to a rapper on Spotify if they don't have that many listeners. But for me, as an actual big hip hop fan, I love this. As long as it stays rap and nobody gets shot or nobody gets jumped in real life, keep going. But I'm just happy that Joey is back making music. I wish he would drop more consistently, but I know he's seen a lot of success outside of music. As for Rayvon, I'm about to go back and look through all of his music. And then Daylight, just don't be corny, bro. Like, if he actually drops on Monday, it's probably going to be right before or right after this video comes out. So we'll have to wait and see, but don't do nothing stupid. I don't know if I'm just drawing a blank, but I genuinely do not know who from New York could jump in to help, because New York, at least musically, mainstream wise, has been cooked for a minute now. Like, is 50-year-old Rock Marciano going to have to come in and save the day? I don't really know if that would move the needle or not. Like, the West Coast, they feel like it's their time right now. We in the South, we chilling. But I'm just glad that something is happening in hip hop, because I feel like hip hop right now is in a weird space. Like, I was about to drop a video about how Kendrick and Drake have ruined hip hop, because everything in hip hop right now that only moves the needle seems to revolve around them in some way, shape, or form. Like, Joey has mentioned Kendrick in this. Like, he wants to go at Kendrick in this. So technically, I guess Kendrick and Drake are involved in this in some weird way. But I'm just happy something is happening in hip hop. Like I said, as long as we just keep it on wax, just rapping, no stupid stuff, I'll allow it. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. We talk about a bunch of different things on this channel. What are your thoughts on this entire situation? Do you think that Rayvon's whole era, Joey Badass, the final reason, I think his record was Bad Apple or Dead Apple or something like that, who do you think has put out the best song? In my opinion, Joey is up right now. I think Joey's song was better than both of them. And again, as of this recording, Daylight has not dropped anything. I don't know if he's going to drop before or after this video comes out. If he drops anything, we'll just have to wait and see. But love you guys. As always, remember to tell somebody that you love them. Until next time, see you in the next life.
Joey dropped.
You're
lying.
They just said that Joey dropped. You're
lying.
You would think that fucking AZ Sheik was signing
Joey
to TDE.
dropped? Nah, guys. Send it to the chat. Send a link to the chat. I'm gonna fucking go crazy. My post notifications are on for him, so if he dropped, it must have been on his YouTube. Nigga. The next song he drops has to be... Oh, he did drop. Oh, my God. He just dropped.
Put it.
Oh, my God. Joey Badass just dropped. Live reaction. Send everybody here.
We didn't even get to Daylight.
Send everybody here. Send everybody here. Oh, my God. 5 minute long. My Town. Joey Badass. Live reaction in studio. Let's go. Holy shit.
Kirk on the beat.
Niggas must forgot, man. Hey, yo, y'all niggas must forgot, man.
That's a mix of the cover art.
Fucked up now, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Y'all niggas thought this was, man. Yeah. Nigga, fuck a 20v1. Nigga, I'll take anybody.
Fuck a 20v1. I'll take everybody. Let's go. We got to represent, nigga. We East Coast.
We are.
Nigga, I'm excited.
We are East
I'm
Coast.
excited to see this back and forth, man. This is how it should be. This is music, bro.
Holy
Fuck that
shit.
bullshit. Play this shit, bro.
My town, he says. Whoo!
All y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas won. Look, your days is number like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out. Lights off when I black out. Swerving in the lane with me, you better crash out. You niggas lightweight, I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. The thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away.
Daylight took his ass out on stage as a battle rapper. He has a lot of wild moments. He's
Took
actually
a
one of my
shit on
favorite battle
stage,
rappers of
yeah.
all time. I think he's literally like one of the best. But his antics, people don't fuck with. His antics are crazy. That nigga, I think he's shit on stage and everything. He's
He
wild.
took his ass on shit in the
He's
bucket.
wild.
It's crazy.
For attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I would say I'ma get on your ass, but you might like that. Smoking all you niggas in the blunt, just the light pack. The irony for months, they told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline they need a clutch and an ice pack. I'm silly with the uppercuts, video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for. Get in the booth, I'm ready to truth. Y'all better all be calling the truth. Better yet, get the general. I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag.
He wants
K.
K-Dot.
Get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all, niggas ain't fucking with me rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready, they more ready for Comic-Con.
My
We wanted
God.
with the rap phenomenon, take a number 4 in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all.
Run that one back. I wasn't paying attention.
Bar, nigga.
Shout out to my Muslim niggas.
I'm gonna get through the day fast like Ramadan, nigga. What is you talking about, bro?
How do they? Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam.
I have no idea. But I know you fast during Ramadan. That shit was hard. That was hard. That was hard.
Joey dropped again. My God, Joey
New
dropped.
York, stand up!
Where the fuck the fitted caps and the fucking Tim's and the fucking dead ass? Get the fucking get the bacon, eggs,
Me, my
cheese.
fucking chopped cheese,
the
nigga.
fucking chopped cheese in
What
this
you
bitch.
talk about, nigga?
The fuck? Dead
On
ass,
your
B.
mother, nigga. Fuck
The
you talking about.
fuck?
Stop fucking playing with niggas,
The
bro.
fuck?
With the rap phenomenon, take a number 4 in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long, you niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get crazed. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised. Triple R, don't even ask me.
Motherfucker raising kids. Oh my
God damn.
Stop playing with him.
That's a woo! That's a different Raising Cane. Raising Canaan,
Kane.
the show, the Power
Raising Cane was
spinoff
from
that he's
Power.
acting on.
Yeah. So that was
We
the
talk about
first.
Raising Canes, but he's still cooking
took-
niggas
he's
with the
still
Raising
cooking,
Canes. That could be a
man.
quadruple.
That could be a
bro.
quadruple.
God damn.
Oh my
Depends how hungry you are.
He said you niggas took 7 days. You took all them shots. You barely grazed me. Oh, and then hit him with the cane. But oh my god.
Blind Tanja, don't even ask me how I pack him out. Punchlines pack a packy out. Tell them real bars is back in style. And y'all niggas getting smoked like Black and Miles. Chill. I heard the streets call you Quill. No wonder why your feathers ruffle. Bird nigga teach a man to scuffle. I'm a glad
I don't know about that beat
Russell
change.
flexing on you niggas. And I ain't even had to move a single. The kid from Westbrook got the whole West cooked. They jazz week now. Heard they working on their best hook. Look, Rayvon was so last week. Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek.
Oh shit.
Ass cheeks. Oh,
Yo.
I told you he was gonna go there.
You know what it is about Joey, bro? Joey talks like the most disrespectful New York nigga. It's so clever and disrespectful, bro. There's no coming, bro. It
Some
don't
nigga
matter.
named Ass Cheeks. Oh man. Yo, he should have predicted that on his diss.
Yeah.
He should have been like, "What you gonna do?
I'm
Probably
beat,
call me ass cheeks."
I'm gonna beat him to it. Yeah.
He's like, "I'm gonna beat you." You should have beat him to the line.
Yeah.
You should have been like, I can already see it now. You're gonna call me ass cheeks or something with the West Coast bop, ass cheeks or something. Make it a hug or something. Fuck, damn.
Yeah. God bless.
Yeah, guys, I was almost a rapper for a couple of years when I was a kid.
Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek who wanna be the next victim. How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em? Trying to take a bite out the apple is just forbidden. I'ma break 'em down to the atom, then split 'em when I hit 'em with the finish.
Jesus Christ, bro. Motherfucker had a Bible bar in there.
Bite the apple
apple.
is forbidden. Split them down to the atom.
Adam's apple, Adam and Eve, Adam biting the
Forbidden
apple,
apple.
forbidden fruit.
Eve came from Adam. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yo.
My God.
Yo, like that's some real New York shit. Like,
Oh
this is
my God.
real New York.
Your eyes on the
bars.
prize, hand on my fire, don't make me pull it. With the finish, your eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me pull it, sir. Better be wise, cause if it would occur, I'm dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is
Because if it would occur, like Forrest Whitaker, dot the T's in the eyes and the. Oh, nah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I still don't like the beat right now though.
It's New York.
I still don't like
It's a
that.
New York
It's
shit.
an old
They're
sample.
keeping to the regional sounds,
Yeah,
which
they
I
keep it-
appreciate.
I appreciate
I
that.
appreciate they're keeping to the regional sounds, but he can also get on some Cash Cobain shit with it. If we talk,
I hope
I
not.
would. Oh, he could sprinkle some of that, bro. It doesn't have to be a full like sexy drill, but he could do some sexy drill shit to like fuck it up a bit,
Nah, don't do that.
or some drill, some New York drill.
Drill, yeah.
Joey go crazy on some
Nigga
New York
wants to hear
drill.
grippy. He wants to hear grippy.
Yeah.
Grippy. Where's J Cole? Have J Cole hop in. Isn't he fucking East Coast technically?
Who?
J Cole's technically East Coast.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
That
technically.
nigga been a New York
Technically.
resident longer, and I feel like that he's been a North Carolina resident at this point.
Pulitzer. Better be wise, cause if it would occur, I'm dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing you, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all niggas is really the feelings. Nothing but my children's. These flows could break ceilings, knock feelings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars. When in reality, you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me, cause you running from niggas who say they want
Wow. Holy shit. So Joey Badass reveals that the Red Bull freestyle, he said March, right? He said March more?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He recorded it in March with Ab Soul and Big Sean. He's saying that Ray Vaughn heard it. He said, you think you're trying to act like you predicted my bars. He's like, nigga, you heard that freestyle. Because Ab Soul is the mole. It's like, oh, I'm gonna help my nigga out real quick. Because that's really his nigga, because that's literally TDE.
Yeah. Which is obvious. It has to happen.
And I felt that. I'm like, yo, he probably gave the scoop to Ray Vaughn. or at least let-
With him saying that though, like you said, he might have called Absol Mo. Is Absol gonna say something?
No, because that's expected. You gotta stand by your man.
But Absol could come out of woodwork and be like, fuck the freestyle and just go off. Niggas don't want to see that. Absol would annihilate this shit. I don't know if he would kill Joey. Maybe it depends. Absol the monster though. Let's play that back again. You guys heard that? So
They keep saying that he's talking about Daylight.
he's talking about Daylight. Okay, so Daylight. My bad. So not Ray Vaughn. Okay.
They're talking
Which
about
also
Daylight.
makes because to Daylight and Apps are friends.
And also might have been referring to the new Daylight diss today. We
Yeah,
haven't heard it
yeah,
yet.
we're gonna listen
We're
to it
gonna
after
play.
this.
We were gonna literally react to the Daylight record. My bad, guys. So the Joey Badass dropped while we were about to react to the Daylight record. So if he's talking to Daylight, that's even more impressive. This nigga has the new bars, the minutes ago bars. Fuck, God.
But my children's, these flows could break ceilings, knock feelings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars. When in reality, you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me, cause you running from niggas who say they want power. Go for script.
Ooh, 'cause you running from Lux, Loaded Lux, the battle rapper. And is that Loaded Lux about to rap?
I think so.
I think Loaded Lux is about to rap on this bitch.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Because the most highly anticipated battle rap, maybe in the history of battle rap right now, is the Daylight versus Loader Lux battle rap. I know that because I keep up with battle rap.
I don't.
I've been wanting to
don't,
see
I
that
don't.
battle. Been dying to see that battle. That's what he's
I
referring
haven't seen
to.
battle rap since T-Pain and Chocolate Dropper.
This might be the only. We stopped. We watched the Currency one together. Were you there? I think when you watched
No.
at my house, it might have been you
Which
and me
one?
and Eric. We watched Currency. Remember Currency freestyle? The battle rap Currency.
Oh yes.
Was it Currency?
That
Not
was
Currency,
like
my bad.
fucking 4 or 5
Uh,
years ago though.
Not Currency, nigga. Hold up, I'm drawing blank. This with a C.
You
too.
talking about the smooth?
Fuck.
The nigga
Cassidy.
that was Cassidy. The nigga
Cassidy,
was
my bad,
before
Currency.
Yeah,
Meek
I'm
Mill.
about to say Cursey don't battle rap.
Courtesy.
I
He
thought
might
you were
have.
saying
Who knows?
Cassidy.
Who never know with these niggas. He battle rap in the past. God bless. Let's go.
Pause, when in reality you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me cause you running from
When niggas who
us.
say they want power, goes to script, post a battle, you don't commit. But what I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit. Hold a minute. This bitch skateboarding and doing tricks. All my shoeing. I was just at Jordan with the kickflip. What we doing? East to the west. That's crossroads for you and never we intersect. Line for line and hashtag it. Same about good kids or badass. It's when punks who talk like they want it don't have at it. For the palace.
This ain't about good kids or badass. It's about punks that saying they wanted and had it. Come on. This nigga Lower Lux better not diss Kendrick.
They're saying Lux jumping in is a good way to bait Dot.
Yo, if Loaded Lux takes a sub at Kendrick right now, oh my God, Kendrick would respond. I know he respects. He would respond. He said it in the recent interview that I reacted to. He says he watches battle rap shit still.
Crossroads for you and never we intersect. Line for line and hashtag it. Same about good kids or badass. It's when punks who talk like they want it don't have at it. For the palace, pour the chalice. I'm a king, you a chalice. It's light work. And my aura on Aurora Borealis. You know the challenge. Hype me up. Nigga, I want all the value. Cut it out. Cause for the record, we ain't talking songs and albums or performing ballads. Just best oratorical talent. Your swipe at me ain't valid. You can't chase him. So bank on him to come and get that check. Then he puts it all in the balance to fall over flat. Tried to climb the mountain and he broke his back. LA strip players is exposed with lift chambers. How you switch up? Yeah, hit us like mama. The whip's raising. My slip hanging as Vink. Rain in the kitchen. Don't miss thing in position. Her kid came in here sniffing. I'm cooking. Notice. Troll nigga faking, making window shop payments. I'm serious. I'm a man that can show him this plane. And he gonna
Woo! Bro,
The beats.
you
eating
niggas
them
caught
up.
that bar?
The beats eating them up though.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the thing is,
He's
a
a
lot of these
battle
battle rappers don't sound good, and they sound better a cappella because they battle rap.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to flow.
But Loaded Lux, I think he's coming at Daylight right here. This might be the closest thing we get to Loaded Lux and Daylight battle is going to be through this beef. This is incredible. This is hip hop. What the fuck is happening right now? Do you niggas know what's happening right now? How did we just get into like a battle rap and during a battle rap?
Yo,
This is how it should
this
be.
is
This is how it
crazy.
should
I know
be.
it's a
This
lot
is
of
how it
West
should
Coast
be.
niggas in the chat, but I want you to know something.
Oh my God.
If Kendrick hops in, you are going to hear Griselda's voice. And that's when shit gets wicked. Because y'all don't got a response to Griselda right now. Yo, when you hear doo 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 doo, the butcher coming, nigga. Like that shit is gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad,
The
nigga.
fuck they gotta do with Dot?
Yo.
Bro, no, because the thing is, if this becomes West Coast, East Coast, and Griselda hops in, because Kendrick finally decided to show up, nah, it's over. Yo,
You,
my
you
lunacy.
think Kendrick won't hold his own?
We have a
Bruh.
conversation about who's a better rapper between those three and him.
Let's play.
raising. My slip hanging as Vink. Rain in the kitchen. Don't miss thing in position. Her kid came in here sniffing. I'm cooking. Notice. Troll nigga faking, making window shop payments. I'm serious. I'm a man that can show him this plane. And he gonna catch a
I'm a
fit.
mannequin. Show him. I'm a man and
What?
nigga mannequins. Display.
I know.
Store displays.
I
I'm a
know.
man and keep showing. Display.
I know.
Thing in position. Her kid came in here
The beat
sniffing. I'm
is
cooking.
overpowering him.
Notice.
No,
Troll
And I
nigga
got the
faking,
headphones
making.
on.
Because Daylight did this. It happened to Daylight too. Daylight got ate up by his beat.
All right, let's play the rest just quiet without. Let's play this.
Kid came in here sniffing, I'm cooking. Notice. Troll nigga faking, making window shop payments. I'm serious. I'm a man that can show him this plane. And he gonna catch a fit. He can't hang with D Grizzly. I'm big gaming. The Knicks head coach. I'm putting pain. You been on a road. That's why you wear that ski mask. Career's on a slope. Your shit playing freeze tag. You been going for broke in game. Joey out here lighting you up. Niggas playing with your name. I'm just saying.
Shit, they thought it was a game, man. Shit, catching courtside Knicks game, man. Huh. I ain't playing, man. Yeah, that's right, look. That's right. It's the home of the 9/11, place of the lost towers. We still banging, nigga. We ain't never lost power. You now fucking with the BK Badman, Harlem assassin. Line them up, we toe tagging, nigga. Welcome to New York City. Yeah, welcome to New York City. I'm from New York City. That's right. I'm from New York City, nigga. Respect that, huh? Yeah, I really like that. I really like that. Fucking niggas know, man. You know what I'm saying? For the birthplace of Michael Jordan, the home of Biggie Smalls, nigga. The home of HOV, nigga. Staying in lane. Find some safe to play with. This ain't a game.
Because Lord's come in, now this isn't about the Wow. This is West Coast, East Coast.
Bro,
And so I'm gonna let you know right now. There
we
is one
finally
rapper still
got real
active.
fucking music.
Bro, there was one active rapper right now. I don't care who you say in the chat. Will body all of your favorite rappers.
Tyler, the Creator.
And he's in the East
Bro,
Coast.
Vic, shut
and his
the fuck up,
name
bro.
is Nasir. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, if Nas comes into this beat, Vic, you're not gonna tell me they're gonna destroy everyone in LA. Come on, Vic.
Well,
Vic.
Nas is not hopping
Vic.
in a beef.
If he's
in
active still.
2025
He's active still.
with the young niggas.
Bro, he's in the
Stop
studio.
it, nigga.
Yo, they keep dissing the East Coast. Nas not gonna respond.
Nigga, Nas shouted out Kendrick Lamar and posted his album. He can't go at Kendrick.
Nas will respond. Nas will respond. Bro, I don't think you understand. Loaded Lux just got on the track with Joeybada. Vic, this is bigger than just individual beef, rap beef. This is East Coast versus West Coast.
Listen, I would love for everyone to come out. Listen, I would love for everyone
Niggas
to come
trying to
out.
make this about regions. It's getting
But
personal,
listen,
nigga.
listen, I love that real fucking music is coming back. This is how it should fucking be. I'm tired of all this bullshit wannabe motherfucking rappers. This is what niggas need.
But what's the best track so far? We still got something to listen to, but from what we've heard, and I doubt they're gonna top what we've heard. Joeybada.
No, that's Joey.
Joeybada has the strongest songs
Lyrically.
so far in this beef.
Lyrically.
Joeybada has the strongest songs lyrically, the best
Beat selections are
the best
questionable.
delivery.
But as of right now, I like Reasons more. As
like
as
Reasons
a
more?
song, yes.
The Dead Apple.
If we're looking at like songs and this and that, blah blah blah, yeah, I like Reasons more. But let's keep it for real. This is we're focusing on the rap. Fuck everything else. We're focusing on the fucking rap, on what is being said, the fucking bars, the deliveries. This is what we have to focus on. Joey did that shit.
Nah, Joey cooked that nigga.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Fuck Cardi. Yeah, we don't want that type of music. This is real fucking music.
He
Not
said,
no
fuck
Cardi.
Cardi. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, Loaded Lux just hopped on a diss track defending the East Coast.
Y'all underestimate the West. I fucking love what the West did.
Nah, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I know the East Coast, bro. We got some rapidy rap ass niggas.
Because, oh my god. So, oh my god. So what Joeybada just did, to break it down for those who understand, all right? Joeybada taps into Loaded Lux, the battle rapper who represents the East Coast, in response to Daylight, because Daylight is a battle rapper who's in this beef, dissing Joeybada, dissing the East Coast, representing the West Coast, affiliated with Kendrick Lamar, but then he's a battle rapper that currently has an anticipated battle against Loaded Lux, a real battle rapper. So there's a real battle rapper representing the East Coast that just jumped into this beef, Loaded Lux, co-signing Joeybada, representing New York, representing the East Coast. Everyone was like, yo, today I'm like, who the fuck is gonna hop in and help Joeybada? Like, who the Griselda? He might not be cool with them. Doesn't make sense. Dave East, they were on the Wu-Tang show together, but maybe they're not really friends in real life.
But this isn't about that no more.
Loaded Lux is the most genius play because you get Loaded Lux involved, and now you got Loaded Lux representing the battle rap world on an East Coast level. Because I never even thought about it. Like, I know about the rivalry, like the fucking anticipation. I've been dying to see Loaded Lux versus Daylight. I've been dying.
We still need to listen to Daylight though.
No, we're gonna listen to
make
it.
sense to what the fuck they're talking
But
about.
then I've been dying to hear the Daylight versus Loaded Lux battle. I fucking want to go see that. I'll pay hundreds of dollars to watch that. Maybe not hundreds. I'll pay 150 tops. But I want to go see that shit in person. I want to witness it. Now we got it. This might be the closest version we might get to it because we might not get that shit. URL smack. We might not get that. Joe Budden was teasing funding it. It might not really happen because we haven't gotten it so far. Joey Badass goes into that and says like that's what people want. That's what people only care about daylight for that. And then boom, he adds Loaded Lux into the fucking verse right after he says that. Like this is genius.
This is quickly
This is
becoming a West
genius.
Coast, East Coast thing, bro. Fab can come out. I'm telling you, a lot of niggas can come out of here.
I would love for a lot of niggas to come out.
A lot of
I
niggas
would
can
love
come
for
out
this
of
to be a fucking Royal
This could be a
Rumble, bro.
Royal Rumble.
I would
This
love
is,
that.
This is gravitating towards a
I
Royal
would
Rumble
love that.
very
Bro,
quickly.
just because of the fucking. Are we gonna say it? Are we gonna say it? Are we gonna say what was the cause?
What?
Too much West Coast dick licking. Joey Badass. Joey Badass
Kendrick-
having the balls to call out
Kendrick
the West
and
Coast
Drake
and Kendrick
started
after
this
the
shit.
beef.
Yeah,
He was
it
the
was Kendrick
only
versus Drake.
official rapper,
Yeah.
but Joey Badass was the only like official like high level rapper. Joey Badass was the perfect person to do this, to start this domino effect, because he's not mainstream enough to the point where it's like, oh, it's corny, and he's also not underground enough to the point it's like no one gives a fuck what you're talking about, no one knows you. He's in that middle ground.
Yeah.
Where
not-
Kendrick
Big
Lamar
Sean has said
respects
something that
him.
looked corny, yeah.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar respects him. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas have heard of him. Niggas know who he is, whether through his acting, whether through the past features with One Train, etc. Pro Era, dropping a classic mixtape at 17 years old. He's a New York legend. If we're being honest, he's a New York legend. The shit that he's done is insane. He always goes viral. Again, he's a handsome nigga. People act like this shit doesn't matter. In this day and age, that shit matters for relevancy. If you're handsome, the girls fuck with you, girls see you. His relationship was all over the internet for the past 2 years.
Bro,
You're
you
wrong.
can go ask any female. If they
Ever since
listen
he's been
to Joey
acting on
Badass,
Power-
and they're gonna say no.
If they what?
You could probably go ask a lot of females, and they probably don't even know who Joey Badass
Stop.
is.
Marlon.
No, stop,
You're
stop,
wrong,
stop.
nigga.
Let's
I
be
He
honest.
had that
guarantee
hit
you're
song,
wrong.
He had the
Let's
hit
be
love
All
song
the
he dropped.
Cambodians in Rhode Island know who Joey Badass
They
is. I
do.
know this for
They
a
do,
fact.
bro. They do, bro.
I'm telling you,
We're
do.
East,
bro. I've
we're
seen a
East
girl. One of
Coast.
Deja's cousins had him as a wallpaper.
We're
It's
East
true.
Coast.
He's handsome as fuck.
We're East Coast.
Bro.
We're gonna know who he
So
is.
niggas know who he is. Like he's relevant enough where it's like, you know what I'm saying? And he disses Subs Kendrick, and then he's worked with Kendrick. He's from that era. He was the perfect person to set this shit off. Now he brings it back to the fundamentals where he taps in with the battle rapper on some battle rap shit. This shit is genius. This shit is crazy.
No, it is. This is smart.
This is strategic as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
And the Knicks just fucking won, which we're gonna get to. I know you're mad about it, but
I'm not mad.
God bless. But it's like,
Niggas want me to be so angry at life. Yeah, niggas want me to be angry at life.
but it's like crazy. Like the Knicks won. It's like the timing. Shout out to K Cash, another Brooklyn artist who dropped a song today. It was hard as fuck too. It's called Knicks and Six. And it's like they're running with that narrative. Like you have to team up and like,
Yo,
and then everyone, I'm like, yo, Reason said that or who was it? Who said that the best rapper from
New York is on a podcast.
is, no, but he also said who the fuck said Ice Spice is the king of New York?
Oh,
Rayvon.
It was Rayvon.
Rayvon said the Ice Spice is the king of New York. And I'm like, damn, where the fuck is the East Coast at? Who's gonna tap it and save Joey or help him out?
Bro, Jim Jones is still
Loaded
rapping.
Buck, Loaded Lux.
Loaded Lux is here. There's a
Lloyd
couple.
Banks is teasing.
Lloyd
Lloyd
Banks-
Banks doesn't drop shit
Lloyd
though.
Banks, no, yes he does. He
Lloyd
dropped the
Banks,
album like a
Lloyd
year
Banks
ago.
dropped an album recently.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I know. I'm talking about this.
Oh no, yeah.
It's like you keep teasing, but you're not dropping shit for this. He
'Cause
keeps
they're
tweeting
older.
all
I
day.
think they don't want to look corny.
You gotta join the battle,
I would love for Lloyd Banks. to
Yo,
drop
if the
some.
old
I
niggas
fuck
talk
with
about the
Lloyd
woodwork,
Banks.
Vic,
Bro, that's
this
what we
about
gotta
be
get to.
Nasty. This is about to be crazy.
but then who's old from the West Coast that niggas really give a fuck about that want to?
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Snoop rap. I'm sorry, and he probably won't. I'm not hearing.
Snoop ain't
Dr.
That's the
Dre
conversation niggas don't want to have.
Snoop winning. 50 would be fire.
50 Cent's East Coast.
rap
Mark.
because he goes East Coast and he won't rap either. He
That's
doesn't
what I'm
have it in
saying.
him.
But I'm saying like old West Coast. Let's
Coast.
think
Oh, you're
about
talking
it.
about West Coast.
Older.
199. They
Is
said
YG?
they said what would hip hop be without Drake? What are you talking about, man?
I mean, we got at the same time. What would hip hop be without Drake, and what would hip hop be without Kendrick?
Yes.
That beef
That beat sparked
sparked
this.
all
yes,
this
it
shit.
sparked this shit.
My God.
Thank you for the 199.
Thank you. Put
you-
the daylight one. Put the daylight.
God damn.
Niggas are saying Cube. Yo, I'm sorry, Cube don't got it in him. The game I'll give you.
The game.
If the game wasn't such a fucking corny ass nigga, he'd be arguably the best rapper.
the game is gonna jump in. I put money. If this continues, the game will drop.
No, the
something.
game's definitely coming in,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
game will rap his ass off.
Yeah,
I will give Game his
Wow.
respect a million
Yeah.
times over.
with a gun in his mouth. I know he would. 100%.
Wow. I'm shocked right now. So we have breaking news. We got Ray Vaughn right here. Let's play it to end the podcast right now. LA rapper, TDE rapper, again, Literally minutes after Joey
Mhm.
Badass drops his song with Loaded Lux, now we got Ray Vaughn dropping another song, responding to Joey Badass called GoldenEye, a minute and 20 seconds long. Let's play it. Is the Bluetooth connected? I believe it is. Let's go.
I get back on Troy and ain't say shit. Johnson and Johnson. Holy shit, I got get back on Troy.
Hold up.
Is this some G-Unit joint?
Why did it start so fast? I'm gonna have to go on YouTube. I think he
It's on YouTube. It's on TDE's thing.
okay, got it right.
They done let that nigga off that casting couch. They let that nigga out and fucking slide through the kitchen.
First of all, cover art. Is that all the Pro Era? I think it's all the Pro Era, no? Do you guys notice anybody else? Think about East Coast rappers. That's Joey.
Which one's Joey?
Isn't this a guy from ASAP? This is Joey. I don't understand anybody else here. I like the cover art though because of GoldenEye. You guys remember GoldenEye?
Yeah, the
James
Nintendo
Bond video
64. I mean, that's what PlayStation.
Is
1.
this no, some ASAP niggas back here? Who do you guys think is the cover art? Leave a comment down below if you're watching the live chat. Who's on the cover art of the Ray Vaughn GoldenEye song right now? What's the cover art? I don't see CJ Fly on this bitch. Who are these people? Who is these niggas? Like, who is these niggas?
Who are these?
Who is these niggas? Let's go Ray Vaughn. GoldenEye.
They done let that nigga off that casting couch. They let that nigga out and fucking slide through the kitchen and shit. Yeah, nigga. Johnson and Johnson. Holy shit, I got get back on Troy and ain't say shit. Heard he out here begging for Doc. I let the case spit get smacked down, thinking re-wrestling with all them Ray flips. Little shots ain't hurt Von Wick. I'm in the Matrix. Electrician, oh, he out here flexing with his power check. Had a nigga pushing up daisies. It's a flower set. You trooping with this nigga, then why y'all ain't deployed? I heard you was sliding no Diddy, but won't slide for your. I was signed for.
Oh. Ooh. Hold up. Because Joey Badass is close to Diddy. There's a bunch of photos with the Joey Badass and Diddy. Won't slide for who? His boy? Who we talking about? Is that a Capital Steez shot? Oh yeah, probably because of Troy Ave. Because that's what he said in the beginning of the song. He won't respond to Troy Ave. Because Troy Ave, New York rapper, also dissed Joey and dissed Capital Steez during that era when Capital Steez committed took his own life, unalived himself. But I could have sworn, chat, didn't Joey Badass respond to that? Maybe not in a diss record?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah. I'm just like a fucking nerd with this shit, so I remember that point. That was very distasteful. One of the most distasteful things that maybe happened in history of New York rap was when Troy Ave went on the Breakfast. I think he went on the Breakfast Club, like talking about Capital Steez. It was crazy. He had like a whole press run just talking shit about Capital Steez. Like it was nasty. It was gross. God bless.
For 5 years and got blocked by COVID. You were signed for like 20 and still ain't got motion. You had legends in your corner and still turned out boneless. Just a Forbes list miss with a bad boy bonus. Look, CJ got no hit. Kirk got no hit. You ain't got no hit, so Pro Era don't exist. TD.
Kirk Cousins. Shout out to Kirk Cousins. He was fire. What's his name, right, chat? Kirk Cousins for Pro Era? I think it was Kirk Cousins.
Mm-hmm.
No, Kirk Cousins is a football player.
No, there is a rapper named something.
Kurt, I forgot. Name the Pro Era people, guys, in the chat for us, please, during the live stream. We're gonna wanna. I think this has to be Pro Era. I think he's taking a shot at the whole Pro Era one by one.
Bro, I'm just pull up their names.
He shouldn't low key do that because it's like they're
Why
not really
not?
a thing
Fuck
anymore.
Fuck it.
Yeah, unless these are other people that we don't recognize.
Got no hit, so Pro Era don't exist. TD East, nigga, ain't that about a bitch? You got a label full of artists, every blog post skip. I'm a D1 crash out, I'm dummy as it gets. Indian street food, a nigga made it off the wrist. A nigga made it out of wheel, but my name ain't Jay Smith. Thinking I ain't got his number, bitch, he authorized the hit. Shot words always coming from your lips.
Nigga got the number. He authorized the hit.
So Ray Vaughn says that Kendrick Lamar, he has Kendrick Lamar's number. Not only that, he's like, he authorized the hit. Basically saying that Kendrick Lamar is aware of this beef and that he's contacted him and saying like, Ray Vaughn at least told Kendrick, keep going. Go get him.
Okay.
But it's like, nigga, we want to see you up in this shit too. What the fuck?
Nah. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Kendrick yet.
I want to see Kendrick do something,
I don't
nigga.
wanna
If
see
he's tapped
Kendrick
in
yet.
like this,
I don't want to see Kendrick yet.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see Kendrick yet.
So I guess we were wrong too. I thought Kendrick might not have his number and shit. I thought Joey Badass was spitting. Joey Badass was lying in his raps.
Why wouldn't he though?
I mean, you never know with these niggas. Should be business.
Diddy, then you shouldn't mention dick. Cause if they ever show that footage, you gon' have to plead the fifth. I'm the nigga you should dread. I'm on your head, I'm Von Wick. Them gay lines is out of pocket. I ain't never been at Diddy house. Soraya gon' be shocked when all that footage out. Couldn't get a Grammy and said fuck it.
What is he talking about? He's talking about his girl again. What footage?
Because he said he was man close with Diddy, so he might have gotten his butt touched too.
Niggas gotta keep this shit hip hop, bro. We gotta stop this shit.
Nah, but he's trying to make it personal. He wants him to keep going.
Hip-hop.
Fuck it.
I mean, he's the one that was hitting him with gay lines.
And then he did say that last song, Joey did say like, you want to come for my fiance or some shit, mention my fiance, whatever he said. So he's like, oh, he's doubling down again. Fuck it. And he says Rayvon says he knows her personally because he wrote for her in the past or some shit, some industry shit. I wouldn't put it past it.
Nigga, put me on that casting couch. That's the type of dick licking shit you should be rapping about.
Bad boy in the background. That's tough.
That was hard.
TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERE. Crash out, nigga tuck his tail in a Troy beef. Now nigga tell the street, but his credit is maxed out. Rap for 20 years, still ain't made big three. Now he went to TV cause he knew what you were cast out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your
With
back
that clout
down.
chasing, going after dot for the control. Fuck the clout chasing, nigga. Why you giving up your hoe? Oh, you a badass, a bad boy. There you go. Trying to cook a fake beef cause Puffy call you Sloppy Joe. Fuck it. It's just funny,
The
bro.
Diddy lines are funny, bro.
It's just funny.
It might be overkill because he's still going with the Diddy lines, but it's funny.
That's all he got right now, yeah.
It's all he could really do. That's funny. Sloppy Joe. Who else had a Sloppy Joe? IZ Chike. Ass cheeks. He called him Sloppy Joe too earlier because you got beef everywhere like a Sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
I gotta eat a Sloppy Joe tomorrow now. Fuck. I haven't eaten a Sloppy Joe in
Joes are
years.
fucking gross.
You're
Disgusting.
crazy. Y'all niggas don't fuck with Sloppy Joes?
Never,
No,
nigga.
bro.
Yeah, stop. Yeah,
You're
crazy.
nasty,
Nigga, that's
bro.
dirt. Nigga, that's
You're
food for
nasty.
animals.
Sloppy Joe?
You probably ate that dry ass chicken sandwich you used to give us too.
The
I
Sloppy
would.
Joe from school?
Fuck no.
Fire.
Disgusting.
Nigga, no.
Stop.
Nigga, that was prison food.
Yeah.
Stop.
You're crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
you're a sloppy Joe.
No.
Nigga, that shit looked like they threw it on the floor and put it back on a bun.
Nah, just for that, follow me, guys. I'm gonna post a Sloppy Joe on Instagram tomorrow. I gotta find one.
Fuck it, I beat a Kendrick copy. Nigga, that's better than Bukkake's. You Diddy sidekick, how you got something to say? At the freak off for a week and you was calling me gay? But for the spice of West Takashi, and where was you at? Troy Ave entered the chat. Nigga, where was you at? You wasn't trying to say New York and put that shit on your back. It took a California nigga just to get you to rap. 40
This is whack. That was whack.
I don't know about that.
That was whack.
Because he can't say that. Is he talking about himself? He can't be talking about himself because Joey was the one that dropped the rulers back first. That doesn't make any sense.
You know,
now, if
but
he's talking about Kendrick,
He mentioned the control verse from back in the day. He mentioned that earlier in a couple of bars and shit like that. So he's definitely talking about Kendrick.
So repetitive. This is a repetitive.
but then they
diss.
can say that about him. It's like
This should've just been a minute.
Joey's giving you the biggest spotlight,
Yeah.
and it's fine. I would do the same shit. I'll keep rapping. I'll keep dropping. I have 100 songs if I'm Rayvon this year, just dissing Joey.
Yo, Rayvon hasn't touched anything close to Joey's numbers. Joey has songs on YouTube that are like 100 million views.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like,
What was that big with Joey Bada song that was like in festivals and shit? It was like a popish. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was like on the Americana album, I think. Like
Yeah.
it was after
What are you talking about?
the whole Joey Badass era, but it was like a hit record. Like it was crazy, and people were like, "What the fuck? This nigga got a hit record!" Like it was on festivals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard. And then from there, if we look at that song, it tracks how he wrote Rockstar for Post Malone, because you can tell how he was able to capable of making that type of record. Like it was genius. He just never scooped to that level. He didn't want to do like pop shit always, because he could have gone that route, but
You talking about Show Me?
might be play it a little bit.
No, that's the love song. I don't know which one you're talking about.
The chat knows. Leave a comment in the chat. What was this Joey Badass song that was like a popish vibe?
Not like pigs on a
They said
monopost, I can handle walls.
Devastated.
You been
Now you've been devastated. Sounds like a Post Malone shit.
Oh yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
It sounds like some Post Malone shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good track.
Devastated.
track.
That
That was
shit
good.
was hard, nigga. I'm like,
Mhm.
yo.
It was.
Might have been the start of Rage Rap.
Stop, Vic.
Might have been the start of Rage Rap. Not you, Trippy. It was Joey Badass with Devastated.
Rapping 20 years straight, you work for Santa Claus. Secret handshakes and baby oil, yeah, we saw that. That's what he meant when he was saying he with all that. Light years ahead, your name buzzing cause of mine. Last time we gave a fuck about you was 1999. If I aim at your Big Apple, changes New York state of mind. Niggas playing with your name, that don't mean you play with mine, pussy. I know a guy from Brooklyn size that said you ran from real demands and wouldn't slide. Why? Nigga, you was supposed to shoot like GoldenEye. You at the crib with Ocean Eyes. You should have put him close to God, but you not like that. The fuck made you think you close to Vine? I see that in your posture, you get posterized. CJ Fly dropped a disc too. Damn, for Pete's sake, poster guy. Pro era like a drop through speaker. Broken fry, just an old ass.
No. You kind of went in right there.
He went in there, bro.
There,
went
but a
in.
lot of
He got
this is
some
lame.
street dirt on him. I guess Joey was supposed to shoot at someone and didn't shoot back or whatever. There was a video of Joey fighting some nigga in the store like 2 months ago, beating a nigga up. Maybe he's talking about that. The Joey was supposed to caught the body. I don't know what they put. I don't know what the hell. But then the CJ Fly, he's not posting CJ Fly. He's not reposting it. Not co-signing the disses. Not even getting him on. And instead you got Loaded Lux.
Yeah, but
Like I told niggas, it's like pro era is obviously a thing, but it's not a thing. It's like that's like some of the most true bars in the song so far.
Niggas get mad at the up and coming. I revived your rap career. I'm my Joey buzzing. Nigga.
No.
Did you just say he wants Joey Budden?
That's like a Joe Budden's. Let's play that
no,
back.
he said they want Joey buzzing.
It was like a play on Joe Budden, but then he's trying to say he revived his career. He didn't revive. See, I'm not gonna agree to that.
I don't agree with that.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do that, Rayvon.
Mad at the up and coming. I revived your rap career. I'm my Joey buzzing. Nigga thought he was unique when he clearly wasn't. Had
The unique reference. They keep doing that because the power shit, the acting. Meanwhile, it's a good ass character. That's a fucking irony.
when he clearly wasn't. Had them matching haircuts. I know they up to something. Big TDE, what you know about me? Gas tank on ERV, better crash out. Couldn't get a verse from the HOV. Now you at Diddy house and you putting your back down.
Funny. Listen,
I'm entertained, bro.
it dropped fast.
Are y'all not entertained?
I
No, I'm
can tell.
entertained. I'm entertained. Whoa. You can tell what?
That was drop fast.
Why? What's your theory? What do you think?
That's a lot of Diddy bars, bro. Like,
Not even that, but pre-recorded. I feel like this was pre-recorded for when he was gonna drop to just drop. Let it go.
If I'm Joey, I would respond to
this
that.
isn't like
He's not addressing the Loaded Lux, none of that shit yet.
Yeah.
no,
not
this
updated.
this was already
It was a pre-recorded
yeah,
one.
yeah.
But then tomorrow or the day after, you dropped another one. That's what you gotta do, Rayvon. And to up the ante, you get your TDE conglomerate on that bitch. You get a Absol. You get a Schoolboy. Niggas, listen, if we get Schoolboy Q in this
Now it's
bitch,
different because this is boring right now for me.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta up the ante. Now it's gonna get boring. Now it's like overkill. You know what I'm saying? He's responded, so it's like you're responding. So it's like you get the respect that Drake gets for the Heart Part 6, where it's like, oh, he responded fast. But now what's the impact? The impact is like, oh, that's a white flag. What's the impact with this? Now it's like, oh, it's pre-recorded. You didn't revive Joy's career. Yabba dabba do. But I respect the fuck. It was funny. It's entertaining. I respect the fuck out of Rayvon. I respect the fuck out of anybody out here in this host field right now. This is not personal. This is just funny reactions. This shit's trash. This shit's good. At the end of the day, everyone here deserves their respect. This is hip hop. This is an amazing time. Shout out to everybody, the blogs. Shout out to TikTok, Twitter, everyone that's covering this. It's a dope moment. Highly entertaining and exciting to cover. You know what I'm saying? The Diddy case is the Diddy case. All this other shit is really salacious bullshit. But this right here is a good feeling. It's a good feeling. So I want to shout out to Rayvon for dropping that. Shout out to Joeybada. Joeybada, if we're talking overall, up right now. I still got Joeybada up, especially when you add Loaded Lux. It was a genius play. Joeybada has had the best delivery, the best raps overall, in my opinion. Aside from him, the most impressive lyrically, the Daylight recent song, the new Daylight song, and how Marloon said, Reason. That Reason Dead Apple, I think is underrated.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.
Well. Man, ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, Joey. Joey, I'm hearing things, dog. Absol, Big Sean. I'm hearing things, dog. Now look. Now Red Bull sent me this yesterday before it even came out. They asked me, can I drop a reaction to it? They wanted me to be the first one to have my reaction out. Anytime a company do that and send me stuff early, I know it's something crazy. I know it's some type of diss. It's some type of shots, man. Yeah, I already know that. Now look. Then I get on Twitter and I see everybody tagging me in it. I say, yup. Joey them says, so I already know. He said so. I already know, bro. I already know. I ain't got to hear 1 second of it. I know he said something crazy. For the amount of y'all been tagging me in this, I know he said something wild. But look, y'all know Rayvon, Daylight, Joey, they've been going back and forth. I think Joey, he ain't really been saying too much. But Rayvon been going crazy. My boy Rayvon been going crazy. He just dropped the album and everything. But look, I heard good things about that too. So if y'all want that, let's get the video to 10,000 likes. 10,000 likes. We'll check out Rayvon album. We plug these in real quick. See what that boy Joeybada talking about. Let's get it, man.
Let's go. Yeah. It's Shine Down, man. Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Ab-Soul, Joeybada. Me first, fuck it.
Uh-oh.
You going nowhere fast, but from your view, you can never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a masterclass on taking L's. Truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Ooh, that's how you feel,
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have to. A lot
of oh, dog! The wordplay is crazy. The wordplay is crazy. I'm still real. This nigga Big Sean, one of the most underrated artists I ever seen exist. We already talked about this before. I feel like Big Sean don't get the credit he deserves because he not consistent enough. He don't drop enough. At this point, I don't even think he can no more. But look, like, not by rap, but far as like being mentioned as one of the GOATs. But look, listen to the bar though. Listen to the bar. The thing about living by the gun, you shouldn't have to. And if you have to go grab that piece, I hope you have, oh my God, piece too? Oh my God.
hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a
natural.
The thing about living by the gun is
you shouldn't have to.
And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have to. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confused tough skin for having.
A lot of you niggas my seeds, Janae should have had. Hold on, nigga. Set the tone, son.
Tattoos, but that's what 6 cents teach you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have to. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had to.
Come on, man.
A lot of y'all confused tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you had to. Plus, they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. The drop jams went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort.
Been flipping out in it since it was camera phone. Flip it. Oh, cruise control. Like, oh my God. The wordplay.
Credit you when you black too. The drop jams went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Great nigga. How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong.
A. Oh my God. Yo! Yo, what's going on? The nigga just broke down Absol's name. A-B. Come on, man. Oh my God. This nigga Big Sean is crazy.
Been flipping out in this business
His
with
camera
camera phones.
phone.
Know you great when you uncomfortable in your
In
comfort zone.
zone.
Grave digger. How niggas even want my name on
On
their
their
tombstone?
tombstone.
Yay or nay? Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique. Have power before the money. Or they hope you know that I'm the dopest one. Don't overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes. You gotta go for broke, so I only proceed for proceeds.
Ah.
Been it goes since the goatee and proud chains and teaser hats. I even made the goat cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming to kill and destroy the feeling. I'm pulling the feeling the boy. Tripping on me, but I step on the hump like I'm feeling Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beat. From the down, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch.
Oh my God. This nigga Big Sean set the tone, nigga. And that was light. That was light for real. Hold up. That was light.
Since the goatee and proud chains and teaser hats, I even made the goat cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming to kill and destroying the feeling. I'm pulling the feeling the boy. Tripping on me, but I step on the hump like I'm feeling Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beat. From the down, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch. Yeah. And your wifey said I was gonna watch you, nigga. And I took it easy.
Oh, that I told you. He said, and I took it. I just told you that was light. He wasn't even trying right there. He was playing. Hold on, Al. Let's go, man.
Big bro. Had to do me like that, man.
Let's go, Al.
Hey, man, fuck it. Let me remove the cat. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I.
Oh my God, that window scheme was insane. Oh, duh. See, you really gotta listen to Al. You gotta listen to this nigga. Hold up, let me lock in.
My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a bird or a plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein.
Oh my God.
Anyway, respect the gang in them. Okay. Your paper thin, featherweight, yeah, and your paper thin, like you never bang. You don't pay what you wear, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, you better just made plank. Huh? The rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament.
He did. He did. He did. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Joy. You put Al in a crazy situation where he had to try to. He basically was like, I ain't gonna say he was forced to choose sides, but it's a tough situation to be in, man. Because if you're a real nigga, man, you gotta goddamn, man, that's tough. He put him in a stinking predicament for real.
In fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament. I had to show solidarity to my syndicate.
Come on, man.
Nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any position conflicted. But listen, the 47's still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me skill it. I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the master.
Said that 47 still on my. Hey, hold up, it's still there. That 47's still there. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
You know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any position conflicted. But listen, the 47's still on my tricep.
Yeah.
Pass the pot, let me skill it. I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect. But it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely
still got that 47 on the tricep, but it's still TDE. I'm telling you, he put him in a sticky predicament. But what Al say? What Al say? He said, hey, it's still TDE though. I got that 47. That 47's still there. Don't get it twisted. But it's still TDE, nigga.
But it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It's healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keeping it competitive. Just be.
He even spoke on Daylight and goddamn Ray. He said, hey, we just keeping it hip hop. It's a competitive sport. Come on, man.
questions that ain't never incorrect. That's why. But it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip.
We still here, man. We still here, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that. I will be back.
All of y'all would have had to shoot. Yeah. The boat is the ocean view. You know what I came to do.
Huh?
Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is.
Ooh, and they respond to Sean.
Yeah, that's cute, nigga. Look.
All right, this is what we came here for. Now, I ain't gonna lie. We came for all three, but this is the main event right here. This is what everybody want to see. This nigga Joey. The ruler's back, nigga. Hold up. Okay, they give him a whole 3 minutes. They gave a badass a whole 3 minutes.
Ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's cute, nigga.
Look, he thought that's cute.
The caution, the bar none, receive the caution. I spit fire with arson. They don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obviously can't compete because I'm too elite.
They sending their troops at the general. He warming up. Look at Sean.
At the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, just keep it all rap.
Come on.
I could never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for Joe. Fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on control.
Oh, yeah, he gassing, man. Well, they was all going up, but you.
Here we go. Oh, man, I love it, nigga. I love it. Rayvon, Daylight, y'all better respond. I don't want to hear none of that. Hey, that's my last track. I ain't making nothing else. Y'all niggas better respond. Facts. Y'all better respond. Now look. Now this nigga coming with bars too. The ruler's back. They forgot the measurement. What he say? I told slick, but I ain't Rick. What he say? Hold up. He said I could never hate the West Coast. But since they coming at me, let's go. Hold up.
Slick, no pressure luck. And I ain't back, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure luck.
Yo.
I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, just keep it all rap.
Come on, man.
I could never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for Joe. Fuck it, then let's go.
Let's go.
Niggas must have forgot what I said on control. There's still a bunch of
sensitive rappers.
Pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was.
Boy, that is filthy right there, nigga. That is filthy. You dirty animal. Yo. Crazy how Puff and Sugar get locked up, though. These boys could put a bad boy on death row. That's tough. Crazy how Sugar and Diddy and... Oh, my God. Come on, Joey. Stop playing, dog.
Must have forgot what I said on control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in their pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage showing his cheeks off. What type of time these niggas be?
He chose violence. He about to go in now.
Puff in jail though, yo. I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage,
showing his cheeks off.
What type of time these niggas be on? Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long.
Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine. Sunshine won't be long. Sunshine, oh my God. Nigga.
Could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage showing his cheeks off.
Oh my God.
These niggas be on, ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine.
Look out. Look at so.
Between the trolls and the weirdos, who pounding for attention, but wearing masks like hero. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped, trying to fuck with the PRO. I ain't worried about son, this world will revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. So let you shine, give me space to coexist. Cause when I playing in the lines, now they like getting the clips. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit.
Nigga talking. Hey, Joey, this what we wanted, dog. We ain't wanted none of that subliminal stuff and all that light stuff, nigga. No pun intended, they like. Hey, we ain't wanted none of that, dog. This what we wanted from the beginning, nigga. Talk your nigga.
Playing in the lines, now they like getting the clips. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gonna pack light. I'm open hands like a carry on.
Ooh. I ain't Oh my God. I ain't got to book a flight, but I'm still gonna pack light. Oh my daylight, nigga. You got 24 hours, dog. You got 24 hours, daylight. This nigga cooking you, dog.
Every time I talk my shit, it's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gonna pack light.
Oh
my hands like a carry on, they didn't been checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up before you think a step in the swing right.
Oh my God.
I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day. But fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray. Now how can I say this all in the night?
Nah, man. Nah, bro. This nigga, oh my God. This nigga is boring. This nigga is boring. Nigga. Come on, man. He don't add a Ray-Ban in there now. He don't add a Ray-Ban in there now, man. He's still flipping Daylight name like crazy. He's still flipping this nigga name. Oh my God.
Nigga step in the swing right. I'm up early on the grind. I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight.
Come on, man.
Give you niggas time of day. But fucking shine.
I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight.
I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up before you think a step in the swing right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look.
If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Yo, oh my God. In other words, nigga, I'm not going back and forth with you. We not finna get in no rap battle unless I get paid. Nigga, I go back and forth with you. We get them L's, we get them checks for real. Say, tell Top he gotta pay. Nigga say, I'm a light ray. Oh my God.
Late night, I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top,
he gotta pay.
Look, I said, what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when
I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my Drake. Oh my God. The Draymond Green boy is crazy.
Step in the swing right. I'm up early on the grind. I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said, what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time.
Nah, bro. I'm catching collateral. I'm hitting all you at the same time.
You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man. Hey, shooters gonna shoot. Okay. Niggas is up right now. Hey, big 4-7. It's low. You feel me?
Nah, that's love. That's love. That's love, nigga. That's love. Man, imagine what Soul's sitting there thinking, dog. Imagine what was going through this nigga mind. Yo, I know this nigga was like, yo, hey, bro, going crazy though. Bro, going crazy on my dog. Nah, that's love though. That's love, man. Yo, this nigga Joey snap, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see this reaction, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Oh, go.
Okay, let me see. Let's see.
Yeah. It's Shine Down, man. Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Absol.
I thought he was rapping already.
Me first, fuck it. Hey. You going nowhere fast, but from your view, you could never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a master class on taking L's. You did. If you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae.
And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. Oh my gosh. Whoa. 30 seconds in.
Hope you have too. A lot about living.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confused tough skin for having the thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confused tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you add 2. Plus they gon' try to discredit you when you black too.
Oh my gosh. My guy.
The drop jams went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you
wait a minute.
On cruise control like Katie Holmes. Drop jams went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been
on cruise control like Katie Holmes. TC, the motherfucking goat. I'm in love with Katie Holmes. I'm in love with Katie Holmes. I'm in love with Katie Holmes.
Flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Grave digger. How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique. Have power before the money. Or they hope you know that I'm the dopest one on overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes. You gotta go for broke, so I only proceed for proceeds. Been to go since the goatee and proud chains and teaser hats. I even made the goat cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming and killing, destroying, the feeling, y'all flooding, the feeling, the boy. Tripping on me, but I still feel the hum like I feel in Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west B. From the down, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch. Yeah. And your wifey said I was gonna wash you, nigga. And I took it easy, man.
Man, I told you that in confidence, big bro. Do me like that, man. Come on. Hey, man, fuck it. Let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a murderer plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein.
You stuck in the lowest of lanes, and there ain't a bird or a plane, nigga. What? Run it back! Run it back! And a Superman trailer just dropped today, bitch.
But I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a murderer plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein. Anyway, respect the gang in there.
Okay.
Your paper thin, featherweight, and you're paper thin, like you never bang. You don't pay what you wearing, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, your man Nirvana just made plain. Eh? The rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament. I had to show solidarity to my syndicate. So, nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any position conflicted. But listen, the 40.
This is what I fucking love. Oh my. This rap. Bitch.
Case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament. I had to show solidarity to my syndicate. So, nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any position conflicted. But listen,
Dead in the middle of Little Italy, literally. We know we need to be better in the middle, man. It didn't do Italy. Yo, this shit is so fucking fire.
So, nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any position conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it. I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect. But it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in. All of y'all, but but it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in. All of y'all would have had to shoot. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And that's Nene who her favorite rapper is. I had to do it, Fred.
Whatever. That's cute, nigga.
Yeah.
BK the caution, the bar never received the caution. I spit fire with arson. They don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This ruler's back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. But this ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off, I can never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for Joe, fuck it, then let's go.
Oh yeah, talking shit. 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 Talking shit.
Stove, I can never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for Joe, fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes.
Nigga must have forgot what he said on it. Yo, bro, I'm just saying, like, you feel me?
Must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda.
Oh my God, hold on.
Bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact,
I know
these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff for jail though. Yo,
okay, I'm not that fucking. Oh my.
This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact,
I know
these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff for jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage, showing his cheeks off. Fuck type of time these niggas be on. Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine. It won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos. You're planning for attention, but wear a mask like Hero. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped, trying to fuck with the PRO. I ain't worried about son, this world will revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist. Cause when I playing it in lines, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift. Every time I talk my shit, it's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no flies, grip it lit. Make the conversation shift. Every time I talk my shit, it's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no flies.
One more time.
Keep it lit, make the conversation shift. Every time I talk my shit, it's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone. Say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight. I'm still gonna pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on. They never checked yet. I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck. Respect that. They hanging on every bartender, hang tight. Get your muscle up or you think a step in the swing right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, damn. That nigga keep flipping that shit.
Early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a lightweight. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time.
Ha! Ha!
Empty out the clip on your way. If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring a whole state home. What you mean, bro? What you mean? Told you the fuck one line. Bring a whole state home. Collaterals hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring a whole state home. What you mean, bro? What you mean? Told you about them, bro. Yo, niggas told you, bro. You gotta respect the game. Bro, niggas taking shots at me, bro. Bro, taking shots at me. You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man.
Hey, shooters gonna shoot. Okay.
Y'all niggas is up right now,
Hey,
man.
hey, big 4-7.
It's
all
low.
that.
I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Hold on.
I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same
time.
How the fuck one line? Bring a whole state home.
Oh my God.
On the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring a whole state home. What you mean, bro?
This is how it should be, bro. This is how it should be, man. Not niggas like losing so bad they start suing. He responded already. Hold on, I gotta hear it.
You gotta listen to Ray Vaughn's response.
I'm about to listen to it right now. Whole era. Oh no. Hold on.
Before we get into this video, I just want to send out my thoughts and prayers to anyone affected by these horrible LA wildfires. I'm going to be sharing a link in the description to DJ Head's Instagram profile. I noticed that he's got some amazing resources on his page for anyone affected within LA, moving companies, transportation services, clothing. If you guys have any donation links, any way that people on the outside can show their support, drop a comment on this video and I'll be pinning a bunch of the links that you guys post in the comments. My support, thoughts, and prayers are with you guys out in LA. And let's pray that it only gets better from here. And big thank you to the heroes, the LA Fire Department risking their lives, doing some of the most dangerous, courageous, heroic work on earth. Pray for anyone who's involved in this tragedy and big praise to anyone helping out within LA. Now, the West Coast is unifying in ways we've never seen before. Now, just to catch you guys up to speed, on the first day of 2025, Joeybada dropped a bomb on the game with his track, The Ruler's Back, a song that takes on the same name as the Jay-Z song that came right before his Nas diss Takeover on the track list of his album, The Blueprint. So just to give you guys a little glimpse into the type of timing that Joey was on right at the start of the new year, he was out for blood, okay? And he didn't just take the title from a Jay-Z record, he also interpolated a Jay-Z bar from the record 22 Twos, where Jay-Z rapped too much West Coast D-licking. Jay spit this bar back in 1996 when the West Coast was running hip-hop. Everyone from Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, of course, Tupac, Snoop Dogg. Jay-Z wanted some of that buzz for himself, and in 2025, almost 20 years later, Joeybada was on the same type of energy, same type of time, but this time it was in response to the love and unification, if that's a word, that Kendrick brought to the West Coast after his legendary W to Drake in their rap battle. Kendrick has done nothing but put on for his city, featuring a bunch of underground West Coast artists on his album GNX, basically organizing a whole show in devotion to LA talent. The Christmas parade, the pop-out show, there's been a lot of West Coast love, and Joey was tired of it, so he also came on this track saying too much West Coast D-licking, while simultaneously declaring himself the King of New York, a title that Kendrick Lamar tried to take back in 2013 on his Control verse. Now, Now, Joey has been feeling overlooked for a long time. On his most recent album, 2000, he declared that the big three is him, Kendrick, and J. Cole. He was one of the few rappers that actually recorded a response to Kendrick's Control verse, questioning why he wasn't mentioned in it. And to this day, although he's not consistently active within hip hop, he still questions why people fail to mention him amongst the greats. Now, Joey is a great rapper, don't get it twisted for a second, but he might have just barked up the wrong tree and got a little bit more than he was bargaining for, because there's been a vile amount of responses in just the first 8 days alone since this track was released and the new year kicked off. So if he was upset about the West Coast unifying before this, then I think he underestimated how much the other side actually rides for one another, because he's received dozens of responses from West Coast artists, TDE artists, all showing their unity with Kendrick and popping out to show Joey why all this West Coast D-licking is warranted. Now, we're going to break down each of these responses to Joey Badman, and you guys let me know in the comments which one you think is the best. So we're going to start with the most recent and the most ruthless one I've heard, which comes from a West Coast artist by the name of Ladies Love Guapo from the duo Coyote. His response is titled Top 5. So Guapo starts the song off asking you guys who is in your top 5, because he's ready to go at him.
Who the fuck your top 5? Point them out. Bow, 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 bow. Cross them out.
And those sound like similar machine gun ad-libs that you've often heard West Side Gun or Conway the Machine spit out. And Guapo is declaring that he is the GOAT right now.
You know who the best is from Cali down to Texas? I'm hungry as a motherfucker. Better tuck your necklace.
Guapo declares that this record is revenge, but not necessarily a diss.
Now it's revenge to the spit. I'm really better, that's a fact. That's not even a diss.
And what I find interesting is that it's probably unrelated, but Joey Badass has a song called The Revenge, where he's talking about being overlooked, a common theme in his career, and fighting for that top position. He rapped, "Heard they was sleeping, again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kick in the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war." And Guapo on this response is on that same type of time. And even though it's not a diss, if someone feels these bars are aimed at them, then so be it.
If the shoe fits, wear you.
Then Guapo starts taking direct aim at Joey, referencing the title of his song, The Ruler's Back, whose title was taken from the Slick Rick the Ruler track of the same title.
I heard the ruler's back, I'm like, word, but when I looked, it wasn't Slick Rick.
Guapo emphasizes that the so-called ruler that's returning is not close to the same stature as a Slick Rick the Ruler, but instead,
it was a subpar rapper sucking West Coast.
Then he calls Joey out directly by name in the most ruthless way I've heard a West Coast artist refer to him as thus far.
Some chick named Joey, I guess that she's a badass.
Then Guapo states the absolute obvious, because not even a week after Joey dropped this track, we can see that the West Coast obviously does not take kindly to being mentioned in any capacity other than in the utmost respect.
This the West Coast, we ain't ducking nothing around here.
Then he warns Joey of what's to come in the future if he continues poking the West Coast bear, because if Joey's upset at the West Coast D-licking in 2024, it's only going to get worse for him in 2025.
If you mad now, you really gonna be pissed off all year.
Guapo then emphasizes that this is just the beginning of what's to come, and if the United States is the land of the free, the West Coast is the land of the brokenhearted.
Cause we just getting started, the land of the brokenhearted.
And it's not just in the spirit of the city. LA will break the heart of any rapper that tries to go against it, at least according to Guapo.
LA is like a cemetery to your favorite artist.
Guapo urges Joey to keep poking at him.
So go ahead, keep poking on the California Grizzly.
And while Joey claimed that there was too much West Coast D-licking, Guapo claims that they're eating tacos while Joey is the one licking glizzies.
Where I'm from, we eating tacos. It makes sense you sucking glizzy.
Guapo ends his track off by letting Joey know that the second he throws any form of shots or disrespect at Kendrick or the West Coast in general, they're coming right back at him 10 times more aggressively.
You throwing shots and coming right back at you like a frisbee.
Guapo also lets him know that this is not just about Joey. Anybody could get it.
LA versus everybody.
And while Guapo definitely came with the most aggressive energy, delivering the most ruthless bars against Joey out of any West Coast artist that has responded to him thus far, the best response thus far, in my opinion, has come from Daylight, who's a close associate of Punch, the co-founder of Kendrick's former record label, Top Dog Entertainment. And Daylight, for those of you who don't know, is a legendary battle rapper and MC in general. I had him as one of my top 5 favorite features of last year for his performance on J. Cole's song Pie. I also had J. Cole as one of my favorite features of last year on Daylight's song, A Plate of Collard Greens. Daylight's gearing up to drop a full-length album, so it's the perfect time for him to come for the crown, and he's no stranger to the lyrical smoke. In fact, he spends most of his response reflecting on his accomplishments within New York on the battle rap scene, and regardless of his allegiance to LA, he shows a lot of love to the West Coast. I like how all these rappers who have dropped response tracks also accompany them with music videos, and Daylight starts his music video off with the skyline of New York. He also throws in a visual of Joeybada, another East Coast rapper who, before he was a podcaster, actually had a solid career as a battle rapper as well. And Daylight starts the track off letting him know that his mom asked him to take it lightly on Joey, but that his bars are about to go right through him.
Mama said be nice to him. My demeanor going right through him.
Daylight references 3 East Coast legends, Max B, Stack Bundles, and Capital Steez. Capital Steez being a childhood friend of Joey and a founder of Joey's legendary rap collective Pro Era. And Daylight references all 3 of these East Coast icons with some slick wordplay rapping.
We overstacking though, Steez on my own, we came for capital.
And just like Joey, who interpolated a Jay-Z bar, taking that line when Jay-Z rapped too much West Coast delicking and flipping it to fit the narrative of 2024, Daylight also flips a Jay-Z bar where Jay rapped, "I was born in the city where the skinny guys die, born in the city where the skinny guys ride. As a skinny guy, I had beef with high size." Daylight flips that and raps, "I'm from the era where the scary guys sit back."
I'm from the era where the scary niggas sit back.
But he continues rapping, "But this is rap, so who's controlling me?" Possibly a reference to the Control verse from Kendrick that got Joey heated way back in 2013. And Daylight continues by showing love to the East Coast, claiming that he runs on West Coast time, but he's still out in Brooklyn doing his thing.
My clock's at the Western time, but I'm in Brooklyn with the best of the dimes.
Then Daylight makes a bold claim in that he's not just the best in his own city, but all that talk Joey did about being the king of New York, Daylight claims he's one of the best in Joey's own city.
Like shorty, I'm one of the best in your city.
He backs that claim up by emphasizing that throughout his legendary run in the battle rap scene, he's left a lot of East Coast rappers out to rest, while also showing footage of his battle raps as he raps the following bars.
I made a lot of niggas rest in this city. I left my mind there.
And while it's a New York state of mind, Daylight claims he left his mind there. And because of his legendary run pulling rappers' cards on the East Coast, he deserves a statue on Joey's home turf.
They should put a statue of me in Times Square.
Daylight emphasizes the love that he has for both sides, really directing the smoke solely at Joey, not the entirety of the East Coast.
And I did it for they side too.
While at the beginning of this record, Daylight lets us know he's in Harlem, he's now giving us a proper glimpse into the type of vibe he's on. He's rocking the butter Tims, a New York fashion staple. He's mucking a chopped cheese, a New York culinary staple, embracing New York culture, but doing it all with an LA hat on.
Chopped cheese, fresh butters, LA hat in Soho with my brother Soul.
He continues detailing his legacy in the East Coast battle rap scene, emphasizing that he went there to slaughter rappers and get a bag for it.
I went east to actually feast and came back with 800K in the black bag.
He emphasizes that unlike Joey, who has pivoted from hip-hop to acting and modeling, or unlike Joey's peers who have constantly chased hits and mainstream success, Daylight has achieved financial freedom through his skills as a battle rapper.
I bought my first mansion with a battle check.
Then he comes in with the best bar, taking aim at Joey, but doing it in a very polite way as his mother requested, letting you know he's not the average Joe, possibly like Joey, but putting respect on Joey's name by actually muting it instead of flat out calling Joey average.
I told you niggas I am not the average. Okay.
Then he comes with, in my opinion, the best set of bars aimed at Joey, where he shouts out Harlem again for all the success he's had in the neighborhood.
To my niggas out in Harlem, thanks for all that you done.
But then he sends a warning shot to the guys over on the other side of the bridge to not be dumb.
To the niggas over the bridge, tell them don't be dumb.
Joey is from Brooklyn, which could be perceived as being on the other side of the bridge of Harlem, as you gotta cross over the water to get to Brooklyn from Harlem. And the don't be dumb has a double meaning, as he's warning Joey to not be dumb and test the West Coast, while also paying homage to Harlem rapper A$AP Rocky with his upcoming album being titled Don't Be Dumb. Daylight continues to let the East Coast know that he's got love for them, even though he's from the West Coast. That's where his allegiance is. That's where, as Joey would put it, all the D-licking is coming from. He would never go on to disrespect the West Coast.
Uptown, downtown to the midtown. I love y'all. West up, but I never dub y'all.
Daylight didn't just do it for the West Coast, he did it for the East as well.
And I did it for they side too.
But regardless of all the love that Daylight has for the East Coast, he does have to put Joey, the average Joe, in his place, emphasizing that while Joey might be running around saying he's the king of New York, the sentiment is not felt. And despite the immense potential and skill that Joey possesses, he had years to prove he truly was the king of New York. He had years to put on for his city the same way Kendrick did in 2024 for the West Coast. But despite all his potential, Joey failed to deliver a legacy, a collection of projects that would truly merit him the title as the King of New York.
You boys had years to show you the best clear.
And he emphasizes that while Joey had all this time to prove that he's the best, that title instead went to the people in Joey's freshman class, because Joey came up around the same time as the J. Coles, the Kendricks, the A$AP Rockies, Big Crits, even Drake, Wale. He dropped a classic mixtape with 1999 in the year 2012, but failed to live up to the quality of that project with future releases, and as a result, was never able to achieve that top position. Instead, it went to the peers of his freshman class. And as Daylight raps this, he shows visuals very quickly of Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick to let Joey know that that crown went to his peers and not him.
Now it's people in your class that they consider your peers.
Daylight gives us a slick double entendre, again referencing the bridge between Harlem and Brooklyn, or possibly the bridge, the gap between Joey and his peers who accomplished much bigger things like J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick, rapping that it must be the bridge that's making these guys showboat. Showboat, aside from being a boat swimming across the river under a bridge, is also a reference to a person who tries to attract attention by conspicuous behavior. Similar to Joey 6 months after the beef ended at the height of the new year, rapping about too much West Coast D-licking and being the king of New York, even though he hasn't released an album in years. A bold claim like that seemingly being summed up as attention-seeking behavior by Daylight.
Must be the bridge that's making these niggas showboat.
Daylight then lets Joey know that they're on completely different timing. While Joey is worried about accolades and attention, Daylight is not concerned with the industry gimmicks or superficial statistics like first week sales.
First week sales mean nothing to the flow go.
Regardless of Daylight's presence within mainstream hip-hop, he emphasizes again that he's received immense success and riches off of pure rapping.
5 years later, 2 diamonds off pure rhyming.
Daylight lets you know that he's achieved all this success without chasing trends, without making drill records, which has been the most prominent sound within New York over the last few years, whether it's Pop Smoke, Cash Cobain, Fabio Foreign, etc., which, in my opinion, aside from the Griselda sound, is the most distinguishable sound that has come out of the East Coast over the last few years, and the easiest way to catch a hit as an East Coast artist, or as really any rapper who doesn't necessarily rely on singing or melodies. The production with the heavy sampling kind of gives more lyrical rappers a little bit of an edge up, as it does a lot of the heavy lifting on the melody side, allowing them to, flex their technical rapping skills while still delivering a palatable mainstream hit. It's kind of like a cheat code in that regard, but Daylight emphasized he's achieved all his success without these cheat codes that a lot of New York artists have relied upon.
Never made a drill track, I never went with the climate.
And that never went with the climate bar is dope, because Daylight's not just saying he never went with the climate, he never went with what was hot. But in the next bar, he calls New York artists blizzard guys, claiming that he'll squash the tundra.
Blizzard we'll squash the tundra.
And as a Canadian, I take offense to this, because we're also blizzard guys, and we saw what Kendrick did to the Canadian last year. And you West Coast guys, you're too soft with your warm climates, all right? You're not used to these blizzards. You can't survive a January up in Canada. And Daylight proves my point, because he continues the climate rhyme scheme, emphasizing that he's from the Sunshine State and that he's leading with love. There's no smoke here, there's no bad blood. With the East Coast, he's coming with a pocket full of sunshine.
I'm from the city where the sun shine clearly, and I mean that. I hope you niggas hear me.
And he sends that warning shot of, I hope all you guys on the East Coast have heard me, that I'm leading with love here. I'm coming with sunshine. This is no, meet the grams energy. But if Joey and the rest of the East Coast choose not to play fairly, then
if you don't, then it's a dearly departed off with some that y'all started.
And Daylight continues the climate bars, emphasizing he's cool with the East Coast just like their temperature, but the feeling's still eerie. Eerie being a double entendre, as feeling eerie is feeling uneasy or feeling that something mysterious is about to happen, but also a reference to Lake Erie, which is on the border of New York.
Yeah, we cool, but the feeling's still eerie.
Crazy wordplay within this record, and Daylight concludes the track off, the music video off, with the music cutting down, the visuals fading to black, and the words "not the end" printed on the screen, letting Joey know that, again, the feeling is eerie. If something were to pop off, this is not the end. Daylight is ready to take things to that next level. And it seems like the TDE camp in general is ready to take things to that next level, because TDE's newest signee, Ray Vaughn, picked up right where Daylight left off, dropping a response to Joey the day after Daylight dropped his response. And let's just say Ray Vaughn's response was a lot more direct. Ray Vaughn, who hails from Long Beach, California, defends his home turf relentlessly, rapping over his fellow West Coast and TDE label mate Kendrick Lamar's song, The Heart Part 6, where he ironically is detailing his come up with TDE, but Ray uses the instrumental to let the world know where he's from and assassinate Joey's character. He starts the track off, immediately letting Joey know that if he's trying to disrespect the West Coast, he should know that he's up against some monsters.
It's monsters where I'm from. You stuck if you trying to go there.
Ray is not a fan of the sneak dissing Joey was doing, rapping what's with the sneak dissing, taking shots and then hiding the Uzi, and he chalks up Joey sneak dissing, all the complaining Joey does about being overlooked, the bold move of calling out the entire West Coast. He chalks it up to Joey being insecure about the only bad man people recognizing within the culture is Lil Boosie.
Cause the only bad the world was recognizing is Boozy.
He then lets Joey know that he should stick to shooting movies because this lyrical warfare is not what he wants. Joey, if you guys didn't know, was one of the main actors in a spin-off to 50 Cent's Power series, and because of the demanding schedule of that role, he seemingly had to take some time off from rapping. Ray is letting him know that there's a big difference between the work he had to put in on set shooting that show versus the work he'd have to put in to go up against the entirety of the West Coast.
Please don't get confused with shooting the movies we're really shooting.
He also points out the fact that Joeybada was recently featured on Ab-Soul, a fellow TDE artist's album, so he looks like a goofy taking shots at the whole West Coast, at Kendrick Lamar specifically, just a year after featuring on Kendrick Lamar's Affiliates album. Great album, by the way. You guys should check that out. Ray raps, "You were just on Soul's album, so if you ask me, you look like a goofy." Ray then directs the bars at Tory Lanez, who was recently defending his fellow Canadian cruddy Drizzy Drake, rapping a verse behind bars on DDD's track, rapping, "I be up praying and waiting for the day that people come for me the way they did Drizzy. I got the card in the wallet, and Big Brody's problems are my problems, so F how you feeling about it." And Ray responds to those bars rapping, "Tory, you should be ashamed of yourself because DDG needed to sell, so you did a verse behind the sell." But he emphasizes that before Tory went to jail, him and Tory were actually close, rapping, "Before you went to jail, me and you was like Keenan and Kale. But stranger things happen on a mic when people beef over L's," in reference to the L that Drake took. Then he starts referencing how he thought that Tory didn't actually hit Megan Thee Stallion in the foot with a firearm. I'll leave that up to you guys to discuss in the comments. Then Ray had some bars for the OVO Commander-in-Chief, Maul from the Rory and Maul podcast, who has been an avid Drake defender and glazer over the last few months. Ray rapped, "I treat Maul like an order from Temu, he'll get boxed well." And he wonders how people expect the West Coast to move differently when everyone is seemingly coming after them. Rapping, "When it seems like everyone hate us, how could we not crash?" Then he showed love to the pop-out concert that Kendrick hosted in Inglewood and how much that did to uplift the community within LA, rapping, "The pop-out did something for guys who don't got dads." He then references fellow West Coast artist Blueface, rapping, "Dissing my side, leave you Krishan blue in the face." Slick wordplay since Krishan was Blueface's girlfriend and they were always in the news for hitting each other. Let's just put it that way, leaving each other blue in the face. He's claiming he'll leave anyone trying to test the West Coast, like the West Coast artist, blue in the face. He then reflects on the heritage of the West Coast, rapping, "We raised Pac, Dre, and Nip. That's a heavenly trinity. And all we had was DJ Head to back us in the industry." And I think that's an interesting set of bars, with many people questioning why Kendrick Lamar hasn't done an interview after this whole beef ensued, why many major rappers don't necessarily do interviews, with a lot of journalists like academics or most notably Elliot Wilson criticizing rappers for not sitting down with journalists and discussing their lives, people, on the contrary, point to the fact that artists don't necessarily want to sit down for some clickbaity, gossip-esque interview where the so-called journalist is trying to dig up as much dirt on them as possible and paint them in a bad light for a headline. DJ Head, on the opposite end, has always been about integrity, uplifting West Coast artists, and as Ray puts it, Head is the only one actually backing up West Coast artists within the industry. It's no wonder that instead of doing an interview, Kendrick went on the intro to GNX, whacked out murals, and basically gave the public everything they were looking for in a song, talking about everything that has went down over the last few months, his feelings on different artists, different situations. It was, in my opinion, the most unique approach at avoiding the interview, avoiding all the questions he doesn't want to answer by instead simply putting it in the music. But if he was going to do an interview, I think DJ Head would be the best person to conduct it. He then sent some warning shots at Joey saying they talking reckless, that's a death wish signed in blood, and F being buddy-buddy with people dissing in public, but see us in private and try to act like a distant cousin. That's probably in reference to what he spoke on earlier with Joey doing a feature with Ab Soul, but then dissing Kendrick, or showing Kendrick a lot of love early in his career and then dissing him now in 2024 because he's upset at all the West Coast deriding.
I feel like Kendrick represents authenticity. There's a long list of, the great things that he represents. I appreciate him for being a part of this rap game, a part of hip hop history, because before we had him, we was really in a critical condition. I've been a fan since 15. I'm like one of those fans that's like, now the whole world want to get up on him. Like, this is late. It's also different for me because now I'm one of the best rappers in the world myself. It's competition.
He then tells Joey to go and make those hits that you're not making without hating. Similar to Daylight, who told him that his best days were up and that his peers had took that title of being the best away from him. Ray is instead saying, instead of hating on the West Coast to gain attention, try to make those hits that you haven't been able to make. He also tells Joey to stop the sneak dissing and says at least Kendrick was direct when he was taking shots. He raps, at least the homie was direct when he was mentioning y'all names. And Ray ends the track off explaining why he felt the need to speak up, saying, felt compelled to speak up since y'all been looking for charity. Now just do what you're gonna do, but don't speak on my area. And I think if Joey does decide to keep speaking on the West Coast area, he's got to have a little more backup. I mean, it's sad to see the East Coast so ununited, if that's a word, the way it is. In the last few days, we've seen multiple rappers from the West Coast respond to one simple bar about there being too much West Coast D-licking, and we haven't seen a single East Coast rapper say a word. All we've seen is Fabio Foreign and Lil TJ beef with a bunch of streamers over smoking in an Airbnb. We've seen Cardi B crashing out on Offset. A Boogie's been silent. The Griselda guys have been silent. Jim Jones has been making a lot of noise behind the mic in interviews, but not in the booth. I haven't even seen 50 Cent troll about this on Instagram, and he was backing up Drake heavy in this beef. He was defending the Canadian more than he's defending his fellow East Coast artist Joey, who's got the entirety of the West Coast to go up against right now. As far as Kendrick, I don't necessarily see him responding to this. Like Daylight said, Kendrick has far surpassed Joey in terms of success, and as great of a rapper as Joey is, it would almost be like shooting downwards at this point. But I do think this is a great opportunity for a lot of up-and-coming, hungry West Coast and East Coast artists alike to showcase their talent, show what they're made of, embrace the competition, and come for that title as King of NY. Put New York back on the map. Show people that there's the same type of unity there that there is on the West Coast. Show people why they deserve to be paying attention to the East Coast and to these smaller artists specifically, and bring back some real rapping. It's crazy to think the ripple effect that Birdman not paying Pharrell way back in like 2001 had on the rap game. If he just paid Pharrell back, there'd be no Pusha T versus Lil Wayne, no Pusha T versus Drake, no Drake versus Kanye, no Drake versus Pharrell, no Drake versus Kendrick, no Kendrick versus Joey, no Joey versus the entire West Coast. Joey can sleep well at night, do his makeup, get on set, shoot his shows, and not have to take on an entire coast that, according to him, is getting the most D-licking right now. But let me know what you guys think. Who had the best response to Joey thus far? Who do you expect to respond to Joey next? Do you think anyone from the East Coast will step up? Will we hear back from Joey or Kendrick or Drake or Birdman or Pharrell or Pusha T maybe? Who knows? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
There's a lot of little nuggets in both of their disses that if it wasn't for these breakdowns and salute to guys like this, Rapaholics, because I think they directly get it.
What's going on, Clutch? What?
What up, what up, what up?
It's your boy Dep.
It's your boy Ross.
We in the clutch, baby.
Hey.
Back to you, ladies and gentlemen, the bitches that you feel me.
Well, the hits just keep on hitting, man.
They
Joey
keep coming, bro.
Badass dropped another diss track. Crash
Another one.
Dummy, official audio. I'm not gonna lie to you. Boys is legitimately sleeping in the studio. It's like soon as they hear somebody, oh, he dropped something, say less. Hey, put that beat on. Let's get it going.
No, they gotta be, bro. Them boys is literally in the studio with a blanket and pillow. And
Yeah,
it's like,
bro.
oh, he got something. Okay, man.
Yeah, man. I believe Daylight dropped like 3 of them today. I don't know if we're gonna check out all 3 of them. Be honest with you. We had this conversation before the video started, and not to say that Daylight is not a fantastic battle rapper. I will say the initial track that we did here, we weren't really too hyped about it. But if you guys want us to check out those tracks, y'all gotta let us know down below. And you know, we'll test the temperature of the comment section if y'all feel like we definitely need to check them out. But all right,
sure.
Let's see what Joey Badass has for us this time. He is on a roll right now. He's holding his own, bro. I can say that.
All right, so we got a picture of Tupac on there. We got a Crash Dummy. It says, "Are you afraid?" All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Joey chewing through shit.
Hey,
Nigga, Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat. You believe in God. Believe in.
You see what see what kind of sample there? Okay.
Yeah.
I like how they both sides have been using different different
samples for the different coast.
Yeah, I like that. I fucks with that.
Hey, shout out to the producers. Hold on, go back. You gotta go back on that one.
Joey,
shout out to the producers though.
Chewing through.
Kirk on the beat. You believe in God. Believe in TDE, nigga.
It's about time, nigga. Goddamn. Almost got sick of waiting. Like a bad doctor, nigga. I ain't got a lot of patience. Y'all niggas back on the clock. And anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation. With the situation, niggas just clickbaiting. How predictable this the angle I was anticipating. And thank you for making it clear to me that dot scared, but yeah. I was at the party, but I also seen top here.
Whoa. Hold on, bro. He said, "Thank you for making it clear that dot scared." Damn.
How predictable is the angle I was anticipating. Thank you for making it clear to me that dot scared, but yeah. I was at the party, but I also seen top here. In fact, we were talking about the same very plot here. Y'all niggas going outside, cause I'm the one on top tier. He said,
"Hey Joey, I got this artist named Ray Vaughn. I'd appreciate if you would really help me put him on."
I said, "Okay, top, but you know it's gonna cost you. You know I really want the one who elevated your roster. I'm on these niggas head top, rise to the top like dreadlocks. Joey got the whole rap game in the headlock. I'm letting no headshots. I seen this whole shit from afar, the way I read that. Niggas can't walk.
Hold on. He said he's seen this whole shit from afar, the way he red dot. Joey.
Every track he's had a response for, he has matched the energy
every
single time, bro. I don't think I've seen a very consistent rap battle like this on both sides. Like, both are not giving an inch. Like, both guys, individuals, not giving like no inch in this battle, bro. Like,
yeah, nah, this real.
Bro. You stupid dog.
Double backed on it. But nah, bro,
that's why it's battle, nigga.
I love the energy.
From afar, the way I read that. Niggas can't walk on these shoes, dog. They dead stock. Lately been enjoying a perch, but I don't mid pop.
Niggas can't rock in these shoes because they dead stock. There's one thing I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
If this one bar I'm gonna get. It's that.
For the way I read that. Niggas can't walk on these shoes, dog. They dead stock. Lately been enjoying a perch, but I don't mid pop. I pop out and show niggas how they hold niggas simultaneously. Aiming at least 4 niggas. How many more niggas is it really gonna take to drop him? They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him. Got him. My lyrical rate making no I won't hesitate, bet these niggas still won't drop like deep tax. Matter of fact, I think they forgot the last time I destroyed an average rapper who tried to take a cheap shot. Now they reminiscing over you like Pete Rock. I ride through the city in that GL smooth and made back. So you know I came to do what it do. Is we rapping or we yapping, nigga, jokes on you. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, gotta take your money. I ain't living as you nigga, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, gotta take your money. I ain't living as you niggas, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Hey, anywho. Ask myself, what would Kenny do? Any day of the week, I take on at least 10 of you. You thought you got dirt on me because I buried you? Y'all niggas is hysterical. Ain't no coming back from this, you need a miracle. Joey just spun again, how could it be? It's like he knew it was coming, the future, what he foresee. Have you ever thought TDE was working for me? How the fuck am I your OG? You older than me, this ain't a fair fight.
How am I your OG? You older than me. Okay.
It's a fucking slaughter. Why you keep bringing up pregnant women? Don't you got a daughter? You really need to get your affairs in order. Last time I checked, your label execs was in hot water. The Diddy House single is terrible. You making it way too easy for me. We ain't comparable. When I'm done with you, top on this you drop like caribou. Guaranteed, this the last time we ever hear from you. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, gotta take your money. I'm living as you nigga, ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga, you a crash dummy. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, gotta take your money. I'm living as you niggas.
Hey, that's a dope little.
You ain't a crash out.
That's a dope little hook, bro.
Nah, it's a catchy little banger, man. This is
Scare money, don't make no money.
I like this. It's all over a West Coast beat. You know what I'm saying? A classic, iconic track, bro. This is what we want to see, man.
Hey, time to show the world who I am. I've been a man. I'm loaded up. My clip on jam. I spin again. I'm taking all the shots. They say I opened up Pandora's box. I'm breaking all the locks on all the gates. They try to keep spark it over all the locks. They think I had to reach. Keep thinking shit sweet. When it come to beef, let my teeth sing. Kicking up dust because my niggas really street sweet. Niggas better rethink. I don't throw cells. I throw torpedoes that hit see through your fleece. When I speak my piece, I beat the beat strictly off instinct. All the speculation is lame. I tell it plain. I ain't gotta drop a nigga name just for him to feel the flame. Do this for the love of the game. You think it's for the fame? Niggas swerving in my lane. I take them on the scenic route. I'ma stand on every bar. I promise I won't bleep them out. It's demons inside my soul family. Who wanna bring them out? Keep my white name out your mouth before you get Chris right. We ain't done the smoke, that's out, bitch. This is hip hop. All I need is a microphone and a disc jock, and I'ma make this shit hot. Let my tape rock to my tape pop. I do this shit for Big Pop and Pop Smoke. How many more New York niggas gotta die on y'all coast? And still we got mad love if y'all niggas.
How many of our niggas gotta die on
y'all coast? Let that one breathe for a second.
Damn.
The microphone and a disc jock, and I'ma make this shit hot. Let my tape rock to my tape pop. I do this shit for Big Pop and Pop Smoke. How many more New York niggas gotta die on y'all coast? And still we got mad love if y'all niggas mad cause I'm putting off of my section. I should be mad you niggas never ask yourself that question. Pardon me for my question. I know that's a tough bit. That's why I give you time just to digest it. Just keep back and I hope you know. Keep a rap killing with the flow. Now keep back and enjoy the show. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke. Gotta take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas. Ain't shit funny. You ain't a crash out, nigga. You a crash dummy. Scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke. Gotta take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas. Ain't shit funny. You ain't a crash out, nigga. You a crash dummy.
Not the take.
Wait.
Yeah. Y'all niggas know what time it is, man. Come to TD East, nigga. You believe in God, believe in TD East, nigga.
Hey, what?
Hey, what? Get top on the phone.
Get top on the phone.
Hey. Kirk on the beat.
Gather round. We are gathered here today to say goodbye to a
Damn, he went stupid dummy on that track, bro. Not to no shout out, not to the West Coast. You feel me? I'm from the West Coast, but shout out to the East Coast too, bro. But he went stupid dummy on that though. He went stupid dummy, bro. I
Joey,
can't even.
Man, once again,
I can't even
Once
lie, bro.
again, bro.
Bro,
I
They,
can't even lie,
I,
bro. He
I
went
don't even know what to
stupid dummy
say
on that, bro.
other than, bro.
I can't even
they
lie,
need
bro.
earth on this, bro.
This one's another great response. I mean, my man just responded last night.
Yeah.
Then Ray Vaughn dropped last night, only for this nigga to wake up this morning.
Drop again.
Let me drop another one. So I'm willing to bet maybe later on today. Ray Vaughn is
He put it out there. He said, if you don't drop it 24 hours, it's a shot clock violation. So
hey, Ray Vaughn, we'll be seeing you soon, bro.
hopefully you sleeping in the studio as well. Cause Joe ain't just letting it go down like
Bro, bro, they've been going at this for how long?
oh, but they writing right now.
Yeah,
they
writing,
was
bro.
active, but now they like active. Like
Yeah, bro. Like
they
niggas
there.
is dropping whatever they had plans today. Oh yeah, I had. Oh, never mind. He responded. Hold on.
Yeah, well,
I'll catch up with y'all later. But Dad, you said you was. Hey, I'm gonna have to take you later. Hold on.
I said wait.
I'm gonna take you to the park later, bro. I gotta lock in. Let me lock
some
in.
business.
I gotta handle some business, son. I would take you to the park after I put a dog down.
Yeah, bro.
This is good, bro. This is good.
Shout out to the production though. We gotta give production a shout out, bro, because the way that they're able to incorporate the each coast like memorable track or classic track and put it into the beat for whichever artist that you repping for, man, to kind of throw shots at the other coast. That's crazy. Just standout bar to me was how many of our people from over here got it down on y'all coast.
Oh yeah.
And we still show love. That one kind of hit. That one hit. But
I finally made it home, dog. Joey done dropped Crash Dummy. Not D1 Crash out. He dropped Crash Dummy. Oh yeah. The GOAT is home. I finally made it out the plane. I've been in Houston all day, bro. Like, bro, let me give y'all a quick rundown of my last 24 hours. Bro, I dropped 4 videos in one day yesterday. I never did that. Bro, I used to do that when I first started YouTube. I ain't dropped 4 videos in one day since 2018, bro. Facts. Then I'm thinking I'm doing something right. I'm thinking I'm working. Bruh, I get off the plane. Matter of fact, I think I was on the plane. Daylight done dropped. And so I did a car reaction. I did a reaction in my rental car. So I'm like, yeah, I'm working, nigga. I'm working. Bruh, why I'm doing that reaction? Joey dropped this. So as I'm trying to process this, Daylight drop again. Bro, what is going on? And not to even mention all these other niggas dropping. I don't know what's going on at this point, bro.
I never said I was with this rap shit. Niggas thought it was known to crack the gat crack shit. I'm real original, some of y'all niggas need some practice. I stay on point, get stuck like a cactus. I'm out here for acting, niggas stepping with some true facts. I'm getting bread, gotta watch out for these damn crackers. Niggas rats, getting game up to the
Damn pigs. Spit gang. Talking about the shit we really did.
Fuck a dumb bitch, fool. Fuck a stupid bitch. Fuck a time slashing dumb fucking stupid bitch, dog. Fuck, man.
Damn, that nigga's really mad right now. I'm crazy. Still nice. Damn, that nigga's really mad right now. I'm crazy. Still nice.
Nigga, he ain't gone, man. Even the day your funeral, I swear to God, nigga, like, I love my thing.
You niggas be hanging this.
Like, say. Hey, you woke up this morning and you were like, dang, I gotta go to that job. I do not want to go to that job. But dang, I do not want to go through whatever it is I don't want to do. Woke up like that this morning. Change it. Quit it. Quit that mother. Quit that job. Quit that job. Now, I say quit that job, don't let me inspire the wrong person to go do the wrong thing. Now, if you need that job, trust me.
Speaking gems,
Like,
man.
I
Speaking
don't even
gems.
care about going to sleep no more, man. Like, real
Armin
talk.
King, we got
Long as y'all niggas having fun, that's all
Armin
I
King
care
coming
about, man.
soon. Interview
I'm
for
doing this for
show,
y'all,
community
man.
activist, as well as
But look, I don't know nothing about
one way
nothing.
politic,
Like
man.
I told
Boss
y'all, I've
man,
been
man. So,
traveling all day.
also C
I literally
White,
just walked back in the
Trap
house.
House
I got a
Marley,
lot of work to do. Let's
C
get it,
Mac
man.
interview coming. We working, man. We working.
Through shit.
My goal is to drop at least 4 to 5 interviews a week. We did.
Who is that? That bro? Who?
Let's see. We did. Bino the Great. We did Teddy Benson. We did Shout Body. We did the Down to Earth. We did the this last week. My bad. This last week. Let's just say this. We did Twice. We did the Down to Earth. We did the Shout Body. Teddy Benson. The YCM interview coming too. But yeah, we did the Shout Body. Actually, let me look at this real quick, man. So we could get up to date and see what's going on, man. Saying, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So we did the Teddy Benson, the Shout Body, the Bino the Great, the Down to Earth, the Twice, the Young T Dago, the Bando Key, Young Rich, Fork It Over to Me, CB45. It should be one more. Give me 1 second. Should be one more, man. Let's see real quick. We did the Juice Lee, man, and man, hold on real quick, man. The Juice Lee, man. The Juice Lee, man. That one right there, man. That Juice Lee, man. That Juice Lee, man. That was a good one, man. We did our. He did his big one, man. We for sure did his big one, man. Yeah, the Juice Lee. Hold on, y'all, real quick. I'm gonna play this. Go ahead. What? Do I got Fruit Loops, bro? What? When did I have Fruit Loops, though? Oh, yeah, I'm making some beats tonight. Stop playing with the kid, man. I didn't even know I had that. Okay, boom.
Who is that?
I didn't even know I had no Fruity Loops, man.
Familiar. Joey chewing through. Joey, yeah. Who is that?
Hey. Nigga, Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat. You believe?
I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. Nigga, ain't no way you finna rap off Hit 'Em Up. Pop! This nigga's finna use your beat, dog. This nigga finna use your most iconic diss track of all time. Lord, can we be with him? Joey, I swear to God, bro. If you use a Hit 'Em Up, nigga, you better go crazy. But am I tripping? Am I tripping or not? The East Coast niggas using West Coast beats, and the West Coast niggas using East Coast beats. Boy, hip-hop is back, nigga. Hip-hop is back. Tupac got a TD East shirt on. TD East. That's tough. That's tough, man.
He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat. You believe in God, believe in TDE, nigga.
That sounds like Kendrick a little bit. I take money, nigga. Hold up.
It's about time, nigga. Goddamn. Almost got sick of waiting like a bad doctor, nigga. I ain't got a lot of patience. Anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation.
Whoa! Whoa! Nigga! He said, God, nigga, I got tired of waiting. You niggas back on the clock. Anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation. Oh my God. Nigga, I'm like a bad doctor. I'm running out of pace. Oh my God. Joey! That's how you gonna start it out? You gonna start it out like that though? Boy, what is going on, bro? What is going on, man? What is really going on? What did we do as hip-hop fans to deserve this? I guess all that mumble rap era they took us in. I guess they're trying to pay us back for that, huh?
Hours is a shot clock violation.
Hold on.
I ain't got a lot of patience. Y'all niggas back on the clock, and anything past 24 hours is a shot clock violation. Current situation, niggas just clickbait. How predictable this the angle I was anticipating, and things were making it clear to me that got scared, but yeah, I was at the party, but I also soon top here. In fact, we were talking.
Whoa! Whoa!
That got scared, but yeah, I was at the party situation, niggas just clickbait. How predictable this the angle I was anticipating, and thank you for making it clear to me that got scared, but yeah, I was at the party, but I also soon top here. In fact,
oh my God. This nigga said thanks for confirming that Dot scared. I ain't no genius in there. I'm a smart nigga, no. I'm a very intelligent nigga. But he kind of got a point, right? Because didn't Ray Vaughn say, hey, you crazy if you don't think I got his number. He authorized the hit. So Kendrick know exactly what's going on. So Kendrick heard Joey shooting at him. Why you ain't responding, Kendrick? You scared? That's what Joey think. He said, all right, if you authorize the hit on me, that means you hear everything I'm saying about you. You hear my call outs. Thanks for confirming it. That you scared, nigga. Oh my God. Then he went on to say, yeah, I was at them parties. I don't know if I would have said that part, but he said, hey, yeah, I was at them parties. But guess who I also saw there? The boogeyman. Boy, that's tough. That's tough. Boy, that's tough, boy.
Anything past 24 hours is
It's a shot clock violation.
With the current situation, niggas just clickbait. How predictable, this the angle I was anticipating. And thank you for making it clear to me that dot scared me. I was at the party, but I also seen top here. In fact, I was talking about the same very plot here. Y'all niggas going outside, cause I'm the one on top here. He said,
Hey, Joey, I got this artist named Rayvon. I'd appreciate if you would really help me put him on.
I said, okay, top, but you know it's gonna cost you. You know I really want the one who elevated your roster. I'm on
the nigga breaking down the conversation. He said Top came to him like, hey, I got this artist Rayvon. I really like you help him. I really like for you to help him get on. He said, hey, Top, you know I got you, but you know it's gonna cost you. You know I wanted that one that upgraded your roster. He's still calling out Kendrick. Kendrick, dog! Forget all that commercial stuff. I don't care about that. Nigga, respond. Nigga, respond.
You know I really want the one who elevated your roster. I'm on these niggas head top, rise to the top like dreadlocks. So we got the whole rap game in the headlock. I'm letting no headshots. I seen this whole shit from afar the way I read that. Niggas can't walk.
I seen this whole from afar the way I read that. I seen this from afar. It's like I read that, huh? Like I read that, huh? Like I read this nigga every move. Kendrick. Bro, this nigga is on Kendrick head top. Like dreadlocks. I predicted every move. Man, come on, bro. This nigga Joey got my respect, dog. I ain't gonna lie. The way this one starting out, this might be the best one, bro.
So we got the whole rap game in the headlock. I'm letting no headshots. I seen this whole shit from afar the way I read that. Niggas can't walk on these shoes, dog. They dead stock. Lately been enjoying the perks, but I don't need pop. I pop out and show niggas how they hold niggas simultaneously. Aiming at least 4 niggas.
And then he got the LA flow, the West Coast flow. Oh my God, I'm gonna pop out and show niggas. He's still on Kendrick. Niggas can't walk in my shoes. They dead stock. If you know, you know.
Mid pop, I pop out and show niggas how they hold niggas simultaneously. Aiming at least 4 niggas. How many more niggas is it really gonna take to drop him? They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him. Got him. My lyrical.
They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him. Got him. Oh my God. I'm gonna show you how to body niggas simultaneously. How many more niggas is it gonna take, nigga? They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot them. Oh my God, dog.
Niggas can't walk on these shoes, dog. They dead stop. Lately been enjoying the perks, but I don't mid pop. I pop out and show niggas how they hold niggas simultaneously. Aiming at least 4 niggas. How many more niggas is it really gonna take to drop him? They need 101 Dalmatians just to spot him. Got him. My lyrical trick making them big. I won't hesitate, but these niggas still won't.
Beatbox, spot him, got him. Come on, man. My lyrical Drake making them beatbox. Oh my God.
Aiming at least 4 niggas. How many more niggas is it really gonna take to drop him? They need 101 down.
He sound like Kendrick.
Got him. My lyrical Drake making them big. I won't hesitate, but these niggas still won't drop like detox. Matter of fact, I think they forgot the last time I destroyed an average rapper who tried to take a cheap shot. Now they reminiscing over you like Pete Rock. I ride through the city in that GL Smooth and Maybach. So you know I came to do it.
I ride through that city in that GL Smooth. This nigga Joey like that, dog. I'm telling you, this nigga got my respect, man. This nigga got my respect, bro.
Destroyed an average rapper who tried to take a cheap shot. Now they reminiscing over you like Pete Rock. I ride through the city in that GL Smooth and Maybach. So you know I came to do what it do. Is we rapping or we yapping? Nigga jokes on you. Hey, scare money, don't make no money. I could never go broke, gotta take your money. I ain't laughing at you niggas. Ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga. You a crash dummy. Scare money, don't make no money.
You ain't a crash out, nigga. You a crash dummy. It sound like he was talking to all them niggas at once in that verse. He started out on Rayvon. Then he moved to Kendrick. Then he moved to all the niggas. Like, how many? I bought all you niggas at the same time. How many of you niggas is it gonna take? This nigga Joey doing it by himself, dog. That Lux verse is cool, but overall, Joey is really rapping against all these niggas by himself. That's crazy.
Never go broke, stay to take your money. Evidence you niggas ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga.
You a crash dummy. Ah.
Ask myself, what would Kenny do? Any day of the week, I take on at least 10 of you. You thought you got dirt on me because I buried you? Y'all niggas is hysterical. Ain't no coming back from this. You need.
You think you got dirt on me because I buried you? Yo, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta listen, bro. This nigga be spitting.
You thought you got dirt on me because I buried you? Y'all niggas is hysterical. Ain't no coming back from this. You need a miracle. Joey just spun again. How could it be? It's like he knew it was coming. The future, what he foresee. Have you ever thought TDE was working for me? How the fuck am I your OG? You older than me. This ain't a fair fight. This a fucking slaughter. Why you keep bringing up pregnant women? Don't you got a daughter?
Bro, I just peeped what he doing. I've been saying it the whole time, but it just clicked. This nigga, he rapping on the West Coast beat, right? Even though Tupac really from the East. Come on, man, let's be real. But look, he rapping on the West Coast beat, the Tupac beat. He talking about Kenny. He sound like Kenny. He taking the Kendrick angle. Nigga, why you mentioning pregnant women? Don't you got a daughter? About to pop out and show niggas? Huh? Lyrical Drake? He taking the Kendrick angle. He using Kendrick Idol to diss him. That's tough. That's tough. Then you remember Kendrick said, hey, it's a mole out there in your camp, Drake. Joy just said, hey, y'all ever stopped and thought about maybe these niggas working for me? He taking that Kendrick angle, bruh. That's crazy.
Ain't no coming back from this. You need a miracle. Joey just spun again. How could it be? It's like he knew it was coming. The future, what he foresee. Have you ever thought TDE was working for me? How the fuck am I your OG? You older than me. This ain't a fair fight. This a fucking slaughter. Why you keep bringing up pregnant women?
Don't you got a daughter?
You really need to get your affairs in order. Last time I checked, your label execs was in hot water.
The Diddy House single is terrible. You making it way too easy for me. We ain't comparable. When I'm done with you, top on let you drop like Caribou. Guaranteed this the last time we ever.
Top won't let you drop like Caribou. Oh my God, nigga. Nigga, how I'm your OG and you older than me? I'm your OG and you older than me, nigga.
Ever hear from you? Single is terrible, you making it way too easy for me. We ain't comparable. When I'm done with you, top on let you drop like Caribou. Guaranteed this the last time we ever hear from you. Save money, don't make no money. I could never go broke.
I take your money.
Evidence you niggas ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga.
You a crash dummy?
Save money, don't
make no money.
I could never go broke.
I take your money.
Evidence you niggas ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out, nigga.
You a crash dummy, nigga?
Time to show the world who I am. I've been a man. I'm loaded up my clip on jam. I spit again. I'm taking on the shots. They say I opened up Pandora's box. I'm breaking all the locks. So on the gates, they try to keep. Fuck it over, no, that I say the guy that had the.
Oh my God, this nigga flow and aggression on this is crazy. Why is this nigga going, bro? I'm telling you, bro, like, this nigga got my respect. 1000%, man. He going against all these niggas by himself. Every last one of them.
Evidence you niggas ain't shit fun. You ain't a crash out.
Listen to the flow.
The world who I am. I've been a man. I'm loaded up my clip on jam. I spin again. I'm taking on the shots. They say I opened up Pandora's box. I'm breaking all the locks. And on the gates, they try to keep. Fuck it over, know that I say the guy that I had to reach. Keep thinking shit sweet. When it come to beef, let my teeth sink. Kicking up dust because my niggas really street sweet. Niggas better rethink. I don't throw subs. I throw torpedoes that heat seek through your fleece when I spit.
I throw a torpedoes that heat seek. I don't throw subs, nigga. I'm gonna throw them, that heat seat, nigga. Hold up. I'm finna show these niggas how I really rock. They say I done opened up a Pandora's box. Nigga, hey, play it smooth. Cause my niggas really out here sliding. Play it smooth though. We either gonna rap, what we gonna do?
kicking up dust because my niggas really street. Niggas better rethink. I don't throw subs, I don't talk people's that through your fleece when I speak my piece. I beat the beat strictly off instinct. All the speculation is lame. I tell it plain. I ain't gotta drop a nigga name just for him to feel the flame. It's for the love of the game. You think it's for the fame? Niggas swerving in my lane. I take them on the scenic route. I'ma stand on every bar. I promise I won't bleep them out. It's things to sell my soul family. Who wanna bring them out? Keep my wife name myself.
Bruh, nah, this Joey best track, dog. And that's saying a lot, cat. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, the finals was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This Joey best win. This the aggression we wanted right here, Joey. This what we wanted. I knew when Rayvon mentioned this nigga wife, it was over with. I knew it.
Niggas swerving in my lane, I take them on the scenic route. I'ma stand on every
boy, never gonna bleep them out.
Teams to sell my soul family, who wanna bring them out? Keep my white name out your mouth before you get Chris right. We ain't ducking smoke, that's out, bitch, this is hip hop.
Keep my wife name out your mouth before you get Chris Rock, nigga. Before I slap it out you, nigga. Yo, hey, niggas stand on that. Niggas stand on that. Don't mention niggas' wives, dog. If you ain't ready to get slapped, don't fight. Don't mention niggas' wives. That's law, dog. That's law. That's law. But you know it ain't no rules in these diss tracks. So, hey, I get it. Rayvon, I get it from your point of view. Joey, I definitely get it from your point of view. Because I slap fire from a nigga. You disrespect my wife. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Family, who wanna bring them out? Keep my wife's name out your mouth before you get Chris right. We ain't ducking smoke, that's out, bitch, this is hip hop. All I need is a microphone and a disc jock, and I'ma make this shit hot. Let my tape rock to my tape pop. I do this shit for Big Pop and Pop Smoke. How many more New York niggas got it down on y'all coast and still we got mad love if y'all niggas mad cause I'm...
How many more New York niggas got it down on y'all coast? I ain't never thought about it like that. Of course I know. Damn, I ain't never thought about that. It's a lot of East Coast niggas died on the West Coast. Pop, y'all know Pop really from the East. Pop died, Biggie died, Pop Smoke, PNB Rock. That's just 4 right there. That's 4 that died on the East Coast. Quantum Rondo homie, Lil Pal. He from Georgia. He from this way. He died over there. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
More New York niggas got it down on y'all coast and still we got mad love if y'all niggas mad cause I'm putting off of my section. I should be mad you niggas never ask yourself that question. Pardon me for my question. I know that's a tough pill to swallow. I give you time just to digest it. Just keep back and I hope you know. Keep it rap killing with the flow. Now keep back and enjoy the show. Steal money, don't make no money. I can never go.
I like how he keep saying, hey, keep it rap, dog. Like if we gonna do it for hip hop, keep it that. Don't do all that personal stuff. Cause he said we ain't ducking smoke. We just trying to keep it hip hop. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep rapping. Y'all niggas want to rap, let's rap. He said if y'all niggas want to take it there, we can go that way too. But this supposed to be about hip hop, right? So I like how he keeps saying that though. I respect it.
For the show, steal money, don't make no money. I can never go broke. Stay to take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit funny. You ain't a crash out, nigga. You a crash dummy. Steal money, don't make no money. I can never go broke. Stay to take your money. I'm laughing at you niggas, but ain't shit funny. You ain't a crash out, nigga. You a crash dummy. I said I take. I said wait.
But I forgot how filthy this beat is, boy. Take money.
Yeah. Y'all niggas know what time it is, man. Come to TD East, nigga. You believe in God, believe in TD East, nigga.
The Suge impression.
Hey, what? Get top on the phone. Yeah. What? Hey.
Kirk on the beat. Gather round. We are gathered here today to say goodbye to a good dog. Gone right too soon. Yup. Bark on.
It's called Barco.
Rest in peace, man.
Hey, boy. Yo, these niggas trolling, bro. These niggas trolling, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Joey smoked this one. Joey smoked this one. When I heard the beat, my first thought, oh, he about to crash all the way out. He about to crash all the way out. But I like the way Joey played this. This right here, the way he did this was very smart. He basically trying to bait Kendrick and trying to let him know that I'm gonna push that button. I'm gonna get you to rap, nigga. Kendrick, do it for the culture, man. I know y'all niggas be watching my video. I know. I already know. Do it for the culture, Kendrick. Say something, dog. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way you do Drake like that and Doug Joey. Come on, man. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I paid to see that battle. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this right here, man. Crash Dummy. I'll go.
Yeah, it's lit. Shout
They
NYC, man.
they not even playing the Pacers, and you come with a Pacer jersey.
NYC winning in basketball. They're getting their ass kicked in rap right now. Joey Badass is getting packed out by the West Coast. Everybody's stumping on that. We stumping on that right now.
The East Coast hating on it though.
Is any East Coast gonna have his back? They don't, bro, huh?
I mean,
stepped up and had
you
his
gotta
back yet,
you gotta
man.
think
That's
about
crazy.
it, right?
I think he's scared of West Coast. That's what it is.
What younger East Coast artist has like the lyrical ability to go back and forth?
Ice Spice.
Okay, they've been more on like the drill rap scene and shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
Ice Spice, bro.
So Ice Spice need to say something.
Yeah, it's time for Ice Spice to step up.
Okay.
That's their hardest rapper they got.
I seen Daylight today. Daylight gonna say a lot of shit that's over a lot of people's heads. But on some rappers, oh, that he was going crazy. Shout out to Chike dropped this.
I seen Chike. I ain't seen Daylight.
Rayvon went in, he going crazy. Reason, he went in, he going crazy. Yeah, that's dope though.
Damn.
He getting packed out.
Yeah,
He getting
pack
packed
him
out.
up, huh?
Yeah,
everybody bombing on him.
Do you think he gonna respond to any of them though?
If anybody, I mean, because I also heard this wasn't well, that was Rayvon's second diss to him. That was Daylight's fifth diss to him. That was Chike's second or third diss to him. Oh, like, it's not like these are like the first time disses to this.
But that's why I said I don't know if he's gonna respond to anything anybody's saying. You get what I'm saying? That could be no allies.
They've been going at it, right? Like Daylight and Joey Badass. This ain't like their first time.
No.
I think I did see that today. I think they said
Man,
like 5 this
how much is
Daylight,
that?
he said now he took it. Daylight took it to another level when he was talking about Joey homie who killed himself. So he put that into the rap now. So I think if anything, Joey probably responded to Daylight himself. Yeah, because I remember the last I was beefing with Joey that I remember was in what's cuz name from Troy Ave. Him and Troy Ave was going back and forth back in the day. Yeah, and that was
New York still with Troy Ave?
I don't know.
Y'all kidding me, right? Y'all niggas kidding me, right? Joey! Yo, I can't do nothing, bro. I can't get no I can't do nothing.
We gonna leave it with this one and we gonna end it. Go to the next video, right? You know what?
Y'all niggas dropping more diss tracks.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes, man.
Y'all niggas dropping diss tracks. Man, look, man. I'm finna go ahead and check. I'm finna go ahead and check this out, man. I got things I gotta do.
Hello.
If you know, you know. Hey, let's get it, man. Joey to drop my town. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it, man. Hold up. Bro, hold up. Let me get in my bag. I just dropped Daylight. Song. It's 2 hours later. Man, that's crazy. Let's get it, man.
Kirk on the beat.
Let's see.
Niggas must forgot, man. Hey, yo, y'all niggas must forgot, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas done fucked up now, man. Saying, are you stupid?
Hey, I just told Joey not to respond. I said, you can't win. I swear to God, I just said that, bro. Joy came on the track. Hey, Shaq, them niggas some effed up, dog. Hold up, man, hold up.
Y'all niggas must forgot, man. Yeah. Y'all niggas done fucked up now, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Y'all niggas thought this was, man. Yeah. Nigga, fuck a 20v1, nigga. I'll take anybody.
Uh-oh.
Take all y'all niggas, man.
Uh-oh.
Y'all niggas won. Look, your days is numbered like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out like so.
Nigga talking about I can't see light. Yeah, all right. It's either me be you or me be Ray or you be Ray. Hold up. Hold up.
Take all y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas won. Look, your days is numbered like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out. Lights off when I black out. Swerving in the lane with me, you better crash out. You niggas lightweight, I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. The third for attention is set.
No matter what stage they put you on, you still, yeah. Oh, dog. Yo, I love it. Hip hop is back, dog. Hip hop is back, man. Real talk. Whoa, but yo, I'm too happy right now, man. I'm too happy right now. Hold up.
Talking like I can't see light. Yeah, okay. The question is, it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out. Lights off when I black out. Swerving in the lane with me, you better crash out. You niggas lightweight, I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. The thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I would say, I'ma get on your ass, but you might like that. Smoking all you niggas in the blunt. This the light pack. The irony for months, they told Joey to fight.
Smoking all you niggas in the blunt, it's a light pack. I would have said I'd get on your, but you might like that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The name calling has begun. Yo.
The thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I would say, I'ma get on your ass, but you might like that. Smoking all you niggas in the blunt.
That's a light pack.
The irony for months, they told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline, they need a clutch and an ice pack. Silly with the uppercuts, video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for. Get in the booth, I'm really the truth. Y'all better all be calling the truth. Better yet, get the general. I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all.
Oh my God, I just put the last nigga in the body bag and I just spin back to get a buddy tag, his partner tag. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Hey, Joey, hold up. Hold up. Hey, bruh. Hey, I don't know, for some reason, I like talking crazy about Joey because I know how New York niggas is. New York niggas, they ain't gonna tolerate no disrespect. They ain't gonna back down from nothing. So I feel like when I talk crazy about Joey, be like, bro, you can't win. I just feel like that's more fire for him for some reason. I be saying that because I want him to respond. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
The uppercuts, video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for.
Get in the booth.
I'm really the truth. Y'all better all be calling the truth. Better yet, get the general. I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag. Thought I told y'all, niggas ain't fucking with me, Rob. Take the number 4 and
picking that side, nigga. Look what we getting. Look what we getting. A lyrical nigga. We got battle rappers. We got household names. We got up and comers, bro. We got niggas that niggas don't even know. I just reacted to a nigga named what his name was? Rome. I ain't know this nigga from a can of paint. Hold up.
Rhyme for rhyme, they ain't war ready, they more ready for Comic-Con. Who wanted with the rap phenomenon? Take a number 4 in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long, you niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get grazed.
Hey, y'all niggas, hey, West Coast niggas. I'ma just address y'all as West Coast niggas. Y'all niggas did take forever. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the beef was over one time. Then the day came and y'all just went crazy. But them niggas was taking days and days and days. We supposed to been going back to back. That nigga Kendrick was dropping 6 minutes later. Oh no.
7 days, all them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get grazed. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised. Triple entendre, don't even ask me how I pack him out. Punchlines, pack a packy out. Till the real boss is back in style. And y'all niggas getting smoked like Black and Miles. Chill, I heard the streets call you Quill. No wonder why your feathers ruffle. Bird nigga teacher, man.
Ooh, that's from New York, boy. This so New York right here. This so New York right here. Y'all hear the beat?
Yeah, tell them real bars is back in style, and y'all niggas getting smoked like Black and Miles. Chill, I heard the streets call you Quill. No wonder why your feathers ruffle. Bird nigga teach a man to scuffle. I'm a gladiator, word of Russell, flexing on you niggas, and I ain't even had to move a single. The kid from Westbrook got the whole West cooked. They jazz week now, heard they working on their best hook.
Oh my God.
So last week, now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek. Who wanna be the next victim? How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em? Trying to take a bite out the apple is just forbidden.
How many top dogs? Oh my. This nigga really going 20v1. This nigga Joy, you already have my respect, dog. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it just got even bigger, man. I can't even lie. I thought bro was dead. I thought bro was dead after that daylight train. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, dog, hold on. What? Listen.
I'm a gladiator, word of Russell, flexing on you niggas, and I ain't even had to move a single. The kid from Westbrook got the whole West cooked. They jazz week now, heard they working on their best hook. Look, Rayvon was so last week. Now I'm hearing shit about some nigga named Ass Cheek. Who wanna be the next victim? How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em?
How many top dogs will it take to sick 'em?
Trying to take a bite out the apple is just forbidden. I'ma break them down to the atom, then split them.
Oh
when
my
I hit
God.
them with the finish.
Take a bite out the apple, it's forbidden. Adam's apple, hold up. Listen.
Forbidden. I'ma break them down to the atom, then split them. When I hit them with the finisher, eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me pull it, sir. Better be wise, cause if it would've curl, dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing you.
Oh my God. Crossing his eyes like Whitaker is thicker than Vivica Fox? Oh my God.
Break them down to the atom, then split them. When I hit them with the finisher, eyes on the prize, hand on my fire, don't make me pull it, sir. Better be wise, cause if it would've curl, dotting T's and cross your eyes like Whitaker. The plot is now thicker than Vivica Fox's. I'm killing you, really the villain. I'm back and restoring the feeling. Y'all niggas is really the feelings. Nothing but my children's. These flows could break ceilings, knock feelings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars. When in reality, you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me cause you running for niggas who say they want power. Go for
Whoa. He said, hey, don't act like you predicted my bars. You heard my freestyle since March. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key had thought about that. I ain't say nothing though. I was thinking about that. I was like, hey, I wonder if these boys heard this freestyle already. Cause it came across my mind. That came across my mind for real though. I was like, I wonder if they heard Joey freestyle. Cause like I told y'all, they sent me the track early. And I'm just a reactor, so niggas got pulled, so they probably did hear it.
Could break ceilings, knock feelings down. Told y'all niggas I'm back, I know you feel it now. And that was cute, making it seem like you predicted my bars. When in reality, you heard my freestyle since March. I'm calling your bluff. You wanna see me, cause you running from
When niggas who say they want power, go for script, post the battle, you don't commit.
Oh, yeah,
All
he's-
I can do is put it on wax. You know it's lit. Hold a minute. This bitch skateboarding and doing tricks.
Joey, man.
With the kickflip, what we doing? East to the west, that's crossroads for you whenever we intersect. Line for line and hashtag it. Same about good kids or bad asses. It's when punks who talk like they want it, don't have at it. For the palace, for the chalice. I'm a king, you a chalice, it's light work. And my aura on the Aurora Borealis. Ignore the challenge, hype me up. Nigga, I want all the value, cut it out. Cause for the record, we ain't talking songs and albums or performing ballads. Just best oratorical talent. Your swipe at me ain't valid. You can't chase him, so bank on him to come and get that check. Then he puts it all in the balance.
You can't chase him, so bank on me to come and get that check. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Can't chase him, so bank on him to come and get that check. Then he puts it all in the balance to fall over flat. Tried to climb the mountain and he broke his back. LA strip players is exposed with lift chambers. How you switch up? Yeah, hit us like mama. The whip's raising. My slip hanging as Vink. Rame in the kitchen. Don't miss thing in position. Her kid came in here sniffing. I'm cooking. Notice. Troll nigga faking, making window shop payments. I'm serious. I'm a man that can show him this plane. And he gonna catch a fit. He can't hang with D Grizzly. I'm big gaming. The Knicks head coach. I'm putting pain. You been on the road. That's why you with that.
The Knicks head coach, I'm putting pain in. Shout out Campaign, dog. Shout out Campaign.
And he gonna catch a fit, he can't hang with D Grizzly. I'm big gaming. The Knicks head coach, I'm putting pain. You been on the road. That's why you wear that ski mask. Career's on the slope. Your shit playing freeze tag. You been going for broke in game. Joey out here lighting you up. Niggas playing with your name. I'm just saying.
So they thought it was a game, man.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga got looks on here, dog. I won't gonna say that. Ain't no way this nigga got looks on here, dog. Looks. Oh, nah, this is crazy. This is insane, dog. Looks. The nigga tagged Lux in. We was saying we needed somebody big other than Joey from New York that do what they do. This nigga went and got Lux. Lux is crazy.
Your shit playing freeze tag. You been going for broke in game. Joey out here lighting you up. Niggas playing with your name. I'm just saying.
So they thought it was a game.
Niggas out here lighting you up. Niggas playing with your name. Bro, these niggas is spitting, dog.
Going for broke in game. Joey out here lighting you up. Niggas playing with your name. I'm just saying.
So they thought it was a game, man. Shit, catch me courtside Knicks game, man. I ain't playing, man. Yeah, that's right, look. It's the home of the 9/11, place of the lost towers. We still banging, nigga, we ain't never lost power.
Come on,
now
man.
I'm fucking with the BK Badman, Harlem Assassin. Line them up, we took tagging, nigga. Welcome to New York City.
Joey and
Welcome
Lux.
to New York City. I'm from New York City. That's right. I'm from New York City, nigga.
Nah, it's New York versus.
Yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really like that. Fucking niggas up, man. You know what I'm saying? For the birthplace of Michael.
Got the Harlem Assassin. I can't believe Lux on here.
Jordan, the home of Biggie Smalls, nigga. The home of HOV, nigga. Stay in the lane. Find something safe to play with. This ain't a game.
This so New York, nigga. Nah, that's so new. Oh my God, bro. Niggas about to lose it when they hear Lux on there, bro. Holy, I won't even go say nothing. I'll just go, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I gotta drop this. I gotta go ahead and drop this, but I gotta be the first one. Bro, I don't know what to say at this point, man. Oh, I really don't know what to say at this point, bro. It can end here. I don't see nothing else being said. Bro, they don't got Daylight involved. They got Reason involved, Rayvon. George is tagged in with Lux. Come on, man. Harlem and come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, this is good for hip hop right here, man. I love it, bro. Oh, God.
there's a war going on outside right now at this specific moment, at this particular time that no one is safe from. The rules are stay inside your house and make sure the doors are locked. Set your security, ADT. Arm your systems. If you don't have a house, get in your vehicle, close it, and then duck like this and peek to see what's going on. At best, just peek. Just peek. Just peek. Because these niggas is not playing. They're not joking. There's no hee ha ha. Shake my hand because you can't shake theirs. Shake my hand because you can't shake theirs, nigga. Hit the like button. And it's your boy Jay Black, aka Blackman. I'm your pilot to navigate through all this madness. You made it through TSA, and I got you now. I'm gonna fly this plane over this broad, dark skies of what's happening here. And I'm not gonna say it's East versus West. I'm not gonna say it's East versus West, but I'm your pilot. It's a little bit turbulence because a lot of lyrics is flying bang, bang, boom, bang, bow. And respect to Joeybada. The niggas just dropped. And when I say he just dropped, I meant the other shit. The nigga dropped again. Like he was on the toilet. Pause if necessary. The nigga sat down and dropped 2 deuces. Pause if necessary. Without further ado. And he got to respond to a lot of niggas. The power of the Black Panther will now be stripped away. Can't. Joey is back on you again. They were saying you was already up. How you drop again when you already up? Let's play, y'all. Hold on.
Joey chewing through shit.
Hey.
Nigga, Joey chewing.
That's Gina Views? Is that Gina Views, y'all? Who's on tried to affect immediately DJ had? That's Gina Views, right?
Joey chewing through shit.
Hey.
Nigga, Joey is chewing through. He chewing through shit.
Kirk on the beat. You believe in God, believe in TDE, nigga.
This ain't first off at the you game with the equipment. This is that. Oh, y'all been violating and using New York shit, and he said, hold up. Okay. Wow. So that's Gina Views. Wow, he thinks Judy using the West Coast commentary on the West Coast, niggas. What?
We're gonna leave that for another day, man. We're gonna go right to the next video, man.